Hello, everybody. It is stream time.
Something went wrong.
It
Cool.
went wrong. What
Something
did you
went wrong
break?
when I tried to open up my stream. Now we're
What
good.
did you do?
What did I
Send
do?
out my streaming announcements.
God forbid a man try to open up anything on Windows.
Kind of insane.
Why is it always the song?
But let's see. I think today I am going to polish up. So I got the health bar working. I can go and pull it up here. So I finished that up from last stream. Last time I think I had just gotten the oh, I can hear your music.
Yep.
Give me just a second. I don't want to hear that. I hate your music. Your music is awful. There we go.
Oi.
It's all better.
What
As
the
you can see,
fuck?
I have 3 arts up here. If I add a shield card and spawn an enemy, I can add shields and he can hit me and do damage. And the shields will go down. And once that runs out, the health will go down. And then if I add shields again, it'll take it from the shields or the health. It works.
Okay, I think I'm good to start the stream.
Okay.
I'm streaming now.
You are now streaming? Beautiful.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I'm streaming now. I love Windows.
One thing I
love
need to
Windows.
test is whether adding more hearts works. Because right now I just have it testing with a set number of max health. So if you increase the max health, I need to figure out if that actually works. And then I also want to add like animations for when you get hit on the health. I want it to like do cool things, you know? And then I need to move some of the other functionality that was originally on the health bar that shouldn't have been on the health bar to its own thing.
I can't start the shared chat.
You can't start the shared chat?
There we go.
You literally just did. What do you mean?
Yeah, I did. I had to refresh
Liar.
it. Oi. I'm not a liar. Okay. Let me pull your changes first, because you said you made a bunch of changes. Hello, hello. Oh my god, dude. I don't get Windows. I need to swap operating systems. This
Don't
shit is
forget to do
pissing me
your
off.
ping in the Discord video.
Don't forget the what? Oh, true, you're right. Oh shit, I pulled files while I had Godot open. Whatever.
Oops.
Godot's Godot to work anyways.
Also another thing is one little bug that I'd written down was that when the player takes damage, it shows the damage numbers, but if it's shields, it shows 0. But I was also thinking we don't need the damage numbers on the player, since you can very obviously tell how much damage you're taking.
The damage number, since it was just a debug thing, I haven't added that in yet.
Yeah, okay.
You want to know something cool that I just learned about
Yes.
my stream from yesterday?
Yeah.
I said I was going live and I posted the wrong link. I posted the link for today's stream because you remember the chat was
Oh,
and evil.
yeah,
Yep.
that makes sense.
La boo boo.
Also, if you guys could let me know if my mic's on my side, if my mic sounds okay, if anybody's on my stream. I
change something about your mic
I
today?
changed like a tiny little bit in OBS, so you won't
Okay.
hear it, but
I won't hear it. You didn't change anything about your mic today?
nope. Does it sound different?
Okay. I thought it sounded a little bit louder than I expected.
A little bit louder.
honest, but-
Interesting.
But it's fine. I just turned you down a little bit on
Okay.
my end.
Maybe it's the position that I have it on. I raised up my chair a little bit, so I'm a little bit above it now. I don't know. I need to figure it out. I either need to fix this mic or get a new one, because this one is kind of struggling. So hello, Brainsap. Welcome in.
Hello.
We're just getting started
thank
doing
you,
some
Lucas, for paying me.
game dev. So I think what I want to have is for the hearts, I want it to like, the half that gets hit, I want it to go like flying off when you take damage.
I'm sharing your screen now.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. So we
So
want
what are you
to
doing?
take this.
You're...
So when we don't want this guy.
I just had an idea.
Uh-oh. But Gungeon does something very similar, where when you take damage, let's see, nope, that'd be continuous. When you
What did you
take
push up today?
damage. When I put what did I push up? The health bar changes, and then the dancing cats from the animation I made,
gotcha.
in case you wanted anything
Okay.
from those for some reason.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying about the animation though?
So this, I want it to go like flying off, like when you get hit, you know.
I'm gonna put an idea in your mind. I think that
Yeah.
might be the worst mistake ever.
Yep.
So, do you remember the Boy Kisser code where it breaks into a bunch of pixels? What if
What if?
we did that with the heart?
I don't like it.
Okay.
At that point, it would probably be better just to like have a particle system.
Yeah.
That's
No,
just like the same colors as the hearts. Like it's so small that you just wouldn't be able to tell, and it would just look like a jumbled mess. In my
So
opinion.
What was I working on? I was working on the flying enemy on Tuesday.
Yes.
I haven't touched the project since. I think I got that to a part where I was happy.
Yeah, you wanted.
You
you should add. There's a few things that you want to add. The like, sort of muzzle flash when he shoots. I think that was about it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I actually forgot what that looked like. I'm actually still a big fan of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
Also, one thing though that we should totally add is knockback when you hit enemies too. Because I was messing around with like the gun when I was like shooting the ground guy, and I was like, what can we do to make it feel better when you hit them? And I think knockback would really help.
Okay. Yeah.
So like some way to handle knockback for all enemies when they get hit. Because I think the attack components have knockback built in already, so it wouldn't be hard to implement.
Attack components?
Yeah. Attack class, sorry, whatever. It's called, attack class. Yeah, I just call everything a component because I'm a stupid artist who doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm trying to think, should this have an outline or not? I don't think it needs the outline.
Why is this failing exactly? Get valid rooms for room, min range 1, max range should be all of them. What are you failing for? Get valid rooms for room, you return apparently none. But the shop room works. Does the boss room have worm boss or worm room?
Worm room.
Worm room. Do you
I reach for my worm. No worm.
Oh shit, these have fucked up. I forgot to edit this.
You forgot to edit it. It's literally over.
A little bit. Yeah.
So let's export these little halves just for fun.
Export these.
Export D's. Half heart, and you'll be quite particle since you're probably going to be a particle.
So, what was wrong with this? Why are these fucked up? Northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest. Oh, wait, no, northwest, south.
Not sure if either you or the guy you're working with can answer this, but do you have any tips for anyone getting into pixel art or art in general?
That is a question for you.
That is a question for me. Oh, I have to think.
Yes, you do.
There are some good YouTube channels. I like Adam C. Eunice. He has very good pixel art tutorial. I'm trying to think for like.
Oh,
do you have like no experience whatsoever with art at all, or are you like just trying to do pixel art? I can go ahead and I'll send Adam C. Eunice's channel in chat.
Oh, I was
like it. Oh, okay, you can do that. Sure.
Yeah. So there's the channel that he was talking about. So this guy. Oh shit, that's my live link. Sorry, it didn't actually copy because the Windows has been flicking me today. There you go. So this is the channel he was talking about. Why does this not have an icon? Dude, Windows is pissing me off today.
TSPMO.
He just does a bunch of really good pixel art tutorials about kind of everything. This is an overall A-Sprite one, and then he goes into more detailed things like how you can make a character, how you can do specifically a run animation, how to use references. That's probably my favorite one, is this one, where he goes into how you can use references. Ain't no way it's Conti Reggie Rock with a handbag and Conti Cheese without a handbag.
And also, RTK, if you want any more pixel art stuff, feel free to join either of our Discords, and I can totally send you some other info or tips if you need it.
Yeah.
They censored my name.
They censored your name? Handbag was
So
the
you
problem.
so you can't say handbag.
But you can say cunty.
Huh?
Are you sure you didn't change anything about your mic?
Society,
Your mic sounds
man.
compressed to me.
Compressed?
A little bit.
I like didn't change
Yeah.
anything with it. On
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people like compression on
Okay.
microphones. I just
yeah, I'm not sure.
Where's my guitar? Okay, we're good. That didn't. I fixed the
I
warming
need to
issue.
figure
because I
out-
didn't update the exits in that room.
Oh, okay. I
You think the
wasn't
C word
paying
is the problem that
attention.
allowed you to keep it with 4? That's so weird that cunt
So
was a
funny.
problem, but if you change handbag to 4, that's fine. Whatever. It's kind of funny though. Or I guess you're. I wonder if it's this handbag at the end has D-bag. Maybe.
I don't know. It seems
douchebag.
weird.
It seems weird, yeah.
What was I saying? Oh yes, mic. I need to figure out with this mic. I feel like there isn't much I can do to like tweak it. I don't know. I'm
Mhm.
some point want to get like an actual mic and an audio interface. Like this one's nice, but it's just it has very little options for
Yeah.
tweaking
I need to do
things.
some
And
research on audio interfaces.
yeah,
'cause
I did some research on how to get this thing to sound good, and I think I did just about everything I could, and I still don't like how it sounds at all.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like the positioning I have it in. Maybe I can have it too close or something. But I've tried like different positions. I've tried putting it like above me, tried putting it like right in front of me. I've tried putting it right now. It's like a little bit farther out.
Where is?
The one nice thing about it is it's very directional, so it doesn't pick up like my keyboard and stuff quite as much.
What is?
Because I think I have those
I've actually never looked in this
particles.
folder.
Hmm?
What is shield.png?
Oh, that was from the original Game Jam version. When you equipped a shield, it would be like a one-use thing, and it would have like a shield around you.
I see.
What the heck is that particle? What are you doing?
Huh? Making shoot particles.
Oh, I was thinking it would be like the same as the like sucking one, but like backwards. So it kind of like shoots them out.
Oh, I mean, maybe. I had an idea for it, so I
Okay,
want to see if this
I'll let
looks
you
good.
cook. And then if
yeah.
it looks terrible,
We'll
I
see.
can help.
Yeah, you can yell and be like, "Oh,
Yeah,
not good off."
programmers, man, like
Hey,
just put the particle on a screen, little bro. It's not that hard. Now what am I doing?
fuck you.
I think I can just store the
What?
animations on the heart container.
What'd you say?
I said I can store the animation on the heart container for the particles.
Yeah.
So I think I can just have 2 particle systems, one for the right heart and one for the left. And then I can trigger whichever one based on which heart gets destroyed.
This is annoying. There's not an extra frame at the end for it to end up on.
I
it
hate
called?
animated textures. Like, why do they not work well? They annoy me.
Well, they do work well.
I don't know how to make them work with
Problem
like particles.
well,
There's always something weird with them.
I really like them with particles. I think Godot's particle.
Maybe I do it
animation
wrong.
Setup is
I probably
really
do
good.
something wrong.
I have no idea if Aseprite is going to open because Windows has been flicking me all day. I'm going to have to check my task manager. Is Aseprite in
Nice.
there? No? Okay. Thank you, Aseprite. Very cool. Very, very, or not Aseprite, sorry. Aseprite's fine. Pet Aseprite, you're fine. Let's see. Open.
I love Aseprite.
Not with that. How do I tell Windows to open this with a thing?
Open this thing. Yes.
Open?
Yes, that one.
Open with Aseprite.
Ah, I like that. Okay.
I'm just going to add an extra frame in here. How large are these?
No clue.
So this is 480. There's 6 frames. That's 80 pixels each.
Yes. Yeah.
Means that I can
Yep,
just crop it and add 60 pixels from the left, and then save this as shoot particles for now.
Okay. For texture.
Also, thank you for going through a while back. I don't know if I ever like properly thank you for it, but for the for organizing the file system.
Did I do
It
that?
has been a lot nicer to work with. Yes, you did for a lot of things. Yeah, I kind of gave you the idea
I don't remember
that
doing
wanted
that.
for it. Ah, okay. Well, you did.
You're welcome, I guess. I might be stupid.
That's okay.
Actually, might is an understatement, but
Which way is up and get out? It's negative, right?
yeah.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. They're kind of moving. Make them a little slower. Well,
Okay.
let's see.
So you, we want to move here, over here somewhere. Let's get rid of your gravity real quick. No gravity for you.
No gravity.
No gravity.
No gravity. What the heck? How do you handle the directory cycling on our end? So the main thing that we do, it's not perfect. I think there's still some stuff we're gonna have to organize. But if I take a look at right here, so this is our project folder. We have 3 main branches in our projects, that being assets, data, and source. So source handles both scenes and scripts. So like under player, we have the actual player script and player scene. So here's player.gt and player.tscn. And then you can kind of drill down into these as much as you need to based on which folder it's in. Because some of these are very, very specific. Like there's like a util, which has like auto loads. It also has like control stuff. And then for non-code stuff, like things like art and music, we have assets. Assets is made up of a bunch of things. Sometimes there's just images in here for funsies, but you can kind of break them down into what you need. So music goes in music, sounds go in sounds, so on and so forth. And then kind of the main one that I really, really like is data, which is any resources that you want to reuse across the project go in here. So this is like specifically data files that you can save and reuse throughout the entire project. There's also certain ones like rooms right here. So you'll notice that these are scene files. And the reason is because we use these kind of like data files. So we define our rooms like this. So we have these. Room 1 is under here. It's right here. And what we do is we will eventually have this set up so that for the first level, we'll have like a folder called first level where everything will be inside of this folder, and we can just tell it to load all the levels in here and then send that off to the level generator and have it generate the levels that we need. Currently it doesn't do that, but that's kind of the idea. So it's just code and scenes, things you're going to be editing a lot. Data is like strictly things that will be used across the project, and then assets are art and music mainly. And that kind of covers most things that you need. And there's also documentation, which we don't really have a whole lot of documentation, but for like ideas and to-do lists, we put those in here under a Obsidian document. What was I doing with this guy again? Oh yeah, I need to make your particles look good, because currently they don't.
Insane.
Yep. I want you
Something's
to
really
go in a
weird here.
direction.
See, I don't know how to make particles
Cheap
out of
followers.
Cheap
You gotta ban
followers.
JW.
Let's
Kill them for your
go.
thing. You get someone to ban today.
I love cheap followers.
I don't get what you get from getting followers that does nothing for you.
Hey, that's not nice.
Well, they're cheap, dude. You gotta get the expensive followers. If you can pay cheap to get
Yeah,
them,
that's
like
true.
they're not gonna bring much to the chat. You know, you're gonna have the cool ones. Like all of our followers are very cool.
Yeah, this is true. What am I doing wrong?
Do you want a list or?
No, thanks.
Okay.
What is this? Oh, I love when the parameter doesn't have documentation.
Which one is it?
Particles.
What are you? So what exactly are you trying to do?
I want it to rotate.
Angular accel or angular velocity under animated velocity. Yep.
But I want it to like increase over time.
Yeah. So that's that thing. Oh, you do want it to increase over time?
Yeah. Oh, also I need to fix
So
something.
then that would be under accelerations or.
That's what I was just on.
Wait, no, hold on. Wait, is it not?
Also,
radial accel is
something's
not what
off.
you want. Yeah, it's the pivot.
Yeah.
The pivot is set around the.
Yeah, it's because of how I exported. I can just re-export the texture. It's better.
Yeah. You could also use like an atlas texture to read or order. But
Yeah, I
either
could
way.
do that.
So if you wanted to accelerate over time, then you would use under angular accel, you would use the velocity curve.
Angular accel. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you would create a curve.
Interesting. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
It's
not
like way
0 to
too
1.
high. You've got it set to very, very high. Like your min and max should be way lower.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this should be lower. Why do they design it like this? Like, who designed this?
So there's actually a better way to edit this,
it?
at least in my opinion. So I'm gonna put you on screen real quick so you can see.
Okay.
Or actually, if you can look at my screen, because I'm doing the same thing.
I'm looking at your screen.
So this one is designed in such a way that you've got like this kind of sliding range where it's like this is the min, this is the max. Instead, what you can do is you can hit this button, and this will tell you where the center of the value is. And then this is the variation on it. So let's say I want it to be around 150 and vary by 25 on each side. Then we can do that rather than having to kind of do that in your mind. Sometimes I like the second version better, but yeah. It's here or there.
Why is it still weird?
Because...
Should I like undo that entirely and just edit it here? Okay, now it doesn't do anything.
Try like moving, make the top of the left one very high. Like just drag the, okay, that's right, but okay. I meant the left.
Oh, yeah, the other left. The other left, okay.
Yep, that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that, why is it not doing anything? Is it because you have to have a value there, perhaps?
What the heck? Oh, wait. Oh, I think I see what it's doing.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
So this is the rotation over time. This is the velocity. I'm so confused.
No. So the velocity curve there on the bottom is what the velocity will be over time. So
what if I make this like change this?
Set the no. Okay, min value 0.
0.
Yep, 0. Max value 1.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Oh, well, you have to drag the right guy down. Yeah. Just drag him down. Drag him down. Right guy down.
Oh.
Yep. Set it to 1.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, and then drag that up to 1. And then set your desired speed of rotation.
Yeah.
So that means
that looks
from
really...
start of it will go up to the maximum.
Why is it so like jittery?
So it's jittery because I think it's the frame rate. So if you scroll up, there's a fixed FPS. Turn that up to like 60 and see what that does.
No.
No?
Because it's just like the rotation that's jittery. I think. What the heck is wrong with this? Is it because this is like a weird number? What if I just do like 180? No.
Set the initial value to 0 and set it to min 0, max whatever.
Like min 0. Wait, where?
Yeah, so set it to 0 and 45.
Oh, here.
Like the thing you're editing there. Yeah.
0.
And then
45. Is it...
Are
Oh,
you doing other things with the... Oh, you're editing the angle.
no,
right, or
I'm
no?
not.
Let me see. Animated velocity.
Is it one of these?
I'll make a particle real quick. Let me make a new particle, and I'll see if I can figure out what's going on with yours. Process material, you. And I need you to have a texture that can actually work. Do we have like a heart in here that I can just use? Half heart? Sure, dude. Animated velocity, angular velocity. Is this in radians or is this in... What is this in? Angular velocity max is in degrees
Looks
per
so
second.
weird.
Only applied when particle flag disable Z or particle flag rotate Y are true.
If we turn on
Disable
rotate
symbol.
Y, that doesn't do anything. Is it because of the... Let me try changing the texture so it's not centered weirdly. So this guy... We want it to rotate like the middle.
Yeah, I don't know. Yours is like weird because mine is just working.
Yeah, it might be because of the... Export this one first. Because of the texture, the weird offset of the pivot. Maybe that's just causing it to look weird. Let me see.
Weird offset of pivot. I don't know what you're talking about, I'll be honest. Or I do know what you're talking about, I just don't know how it would do that.
If I add like a bunch of particles so I can see it better. Maybe it is the frame rate because it feels like it's fine and then every once in a while it'll just like stutter. Is it because I have a bunch
Can you
of
go through your particles and show me everything that's changed?
Yeah.
Go up to the top. Click on the settings in the top right of that window that you're at right now. In the inspector on the right. There's like a little wrench at the top right.
This?
Yep, click that. Expand non-default. And then we can scroll through that. So what's in there? What have you changed? So disable Z is actually default. I don't know why that's whatever,
That is
but that's
weird.
fine.
Change the spread.
Fine. Direction, initial velocity, that's fine. That's like doable. Okay. Was there a change for angle? Sorry, I didn't notice that if there was.
Oh, that was for the spread and the direction.
Okay, there's not one for angle, that's okay.
No.
Okay. And then for angular velocity, you have your minimum and maximum and then a curve. And if you get rid of the curve, it does like nothing, right? You said?
No, it doesn't do
Well,
anything.
that looks fine,
Yeah.
probably. You can probably just leave the curve out, honestly.
Yeah, I said that later.
Or,
Then
like-
I have...
Yeah, gravity.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm in that. You can get rid of that,
yeah.
So there's gravity.
There's
you
gravity.
have damping.
Oh,
Oh, you have damping. Get rid of damping.
So,
Just like get rid of it completely. Just hit the yeah. Does that look?
it's
I can't tell if
still...
that looks better because your stream is it.
I can't tell. I think it might be Godot is just being
Chugging.
slow.
Okay.
Is there a way to like check? Oh, there is. I know there is. It's somewhere in here, right?
It's under view.
Yeah.
I believe Gizmos. Oh no. Well, I don't know then.
I thought there
Is it
was a
not-
way to show like FPS and stuff. Is that only 3D? Let me see. No? I know there was a way.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Maybe it is only 3D.
Well, I didn't see it in the 3D either. Did they like just kill it? Really funny. You know, I have Google. And it can tell me.
Oh, there is it in 3D. You can turn it on in 3D.
You can turn it on 3D. Oh,
Yeah. Look at that. 2,800 FPS in a blank Godot scene.
nice.
Yeah, but you can't do it in here. That's actually
That's
really
so
weird
annoying.
and really funny though. I wonder how hard that would be to add. I don't know. Okay, where was this at? This was at not good. Not good at all.
Check my
Why is it
task
not moving?
manager.
Oh, because the damping is way too high, right? Yeah.
I don't know. Turn down damping. I have scale as well. Whatever, I think it looks okay. I can also try it in game and see how it looks. Maybe it is fine. I don't know, something about it looks weird, but I could just be going insane, that's very possible.
I do want to do something code related though, because I've been working on these fucking particles for too damn long.
Gross code.
Ooh, wait, I just found out something really cool.
Hmm.
Is that right? Is that... No, okay, I might actually just be wrong. Can I have this? Can I tell a curve to bake? What is the bake? Why is there a bake resolution? I cached. Okay, so
I forgot I need to move
stop.
this.
Whatever.
Hmm. Wait, what the heck is moving it? Oh, this is still its gravity for some reason. Why is it still moving? Hello? It should not be moving right now. Is it because this is? No. Hello?
What the fuck? I'm thinking that exact same thing. I don't know. Hello? Why is this not working?
I don't know. My particle is moving when it should not be moving.
Where? How? What? Are you sure it's moving? Is it moving right now?
Yes, look. Oh,
Okay,
I lied. It's not moving.
Okay.
It just looked like it was moving because I'm stupid.
Now it is.
It's not actually moving. That's the funny part.
Oh, is it that it's despawning and then respawning?
Yeah.
And it's like over the...
Yeah. Because it's offset from the grid, so I need to turn off the grid. There we go. We're good.
So what am I doing whenever he shoots? He just like does a thing, right? Movement, add, knockback. Sure, dude. Why is there a sound? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll just export the animation player to here. Or not animation player, sorry, the particles.
Wait, no, we don't want radial velocity.
Oh, I have things missing. Very cool.
You have things missing?
Yeah, because I had to restart my PC. I forgot to put the chat on.
Oh, that's awkward.
Oopsie. I hope that nobody sent anything in chat that I missed. Although I see, hello, Ollie. How do you make enemies in Godot? That's a great question. So there's a lot of... it kind of depends on what kind of enemy you want to make. There's not really like a one-size-fits-all answer to give to this, I'll be honest with you. The way that we do it is kind of confusing as well. I would say just start with a file that's like does the brunt of the work, make it move around, and then whenever you make it so that whenever you hit it, it takes damage. And then just that those are very broad concepts. I don't know. What part is confusing you? Is like my first question, because I don't really know how to answer the broad question of how do I make enemy. Because there's so many parts that could be what you're missing. So you will have the shoot particles, which will actually be down here, I think. Audio stream is what gets played. Okay. Export. Group. Components.
That actually looks pretty nice once you add the fade. We need some scale as well.
What the fuck do you mean? Sorry, hold on. Emits a single particle?
Hmm?
You can just tell it to emit a single particle.
Emit particle.
You can tell a fucking particle thing to just say, hey dude, make particle.
Make one particle.
Make
That's
one particle,
so
one
funny.
piddly-wink of particle. That's fucking crazy. Okay, emitting equals true. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll find out. You don't know how to make them move toward the player or on a path. So I guess there's a lot of different parts of that. It sounds like you would want to start by learning about character bodies and how to make those move around. Because the actual part that's like, move to player, is like, assuming this is a character body, you could do like direction to player, and then you could do, this is a vector 2. Assuming this is in 2D, let's say you have a reference to the player, you can do player dot global position minus global position. So this will give you a vector between the player and the enemy. Or if you don't know vector math, you can also just do global position dot direction to player dot global position. And that would give you a vector pointing from the enemy to the player. So let's say this is our player, and then this is our enemy over here. Doing this function would return a vector that kind of is just an arrow that points in the direction of the player, except it would be length 1, which would be like a short vector. And then you can kind of use that to say like this enemy's velocity is the direction to the player times like whatever you want their speed to be. And then in character bodies, this isn't a character body, none of this is going to compile, but if this was a character body, you could do then just move and slide. Which what this does, so we're getting the direction to the player. So what we're pointing at, we are saying, hey, I want you to move in that direction at your speed. And that's your velocity. And then we are telling it to move for this frame. And then that would move it towards the player. But I would say just like start by learning about character bodies, because that's probably your best bet as a thing to start with. So does this work? Find out. Does it look good? We will hopefully also find out. Hopefully the answer is yes. Who knows? How am I telling this guy? I used the player. I need you at export bar. Or do you have enemy info? You don't know what you are. That's fine. Export bar follow distance. We'll just say it's 250 for now. My favorite part about this stream and last stream and everything is that both you and I have just been working on particles.
Yeah,
I love
we love particles.
It's so fun.
It is peak. Big fan of particles.
Nope. Wrong.
Hmm?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Ah, shit. Okay, so that doesn't work. That almost works.
Hmm.
I wish there was a way to make a particle system one-shot. And then... Oh, that's funny, because that's the most
One
thing's playing
shot.
right now. Yeah. I wish there was a way to make it one-shot, and then if you hit play again, it would just restart it or cause more particles to come out.
I'm sure.
I don't think that there is. I think that it would be just probably making this a scene and causing it to spawn whenever it needs to, I guess, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but I would just kind of prefer not to. How often does this guy shoot? 0.25. Yeah, I think I might make these one-shot particles. Remind me, do one-shot particles. We have a scene for that, right? Oh, no, we don't.
We have a script for it, but we don't have a scene.
Yeah. We have 2 scripts for it, actually.
Yeah. I'm sure they're identical. Oh, of course they're not identical.
They're not. So this one is the simple one that I don't like.
Yeah.
Because it requires you to connect the signal to the script, whereas this one does everything automatically.
Okay.
But it also is set up in such a way that this doesn't get connected to particles. This gets connected to a node. Which, yeah, which I actually kind of like.
Sure.
And that means if you want to add particles afterwards, you can add even more. But we'll do VFX, new folder, enemy. 2 particles, and then new node 2D, right click, free parent or no, sorry, make scene root. It's not a thing here now. Shoot, tickles. And one-shot particles.
Wait, I just realized I'm gonna have to figure out how to tell the health bar if it's adding or removing health.
What do you mean?
Because it'll only play the animation when it's removing health.
Okay. So just check if the... How are you telling the health bar that health has changed?
It's connected to the health change signal.
Okay.
Oh, this is nice and clean. It sends out a signal and tells you how much health. Oh, it has a parameter. It does. I just unbind the parameter. I don't need it.
Okay.
But I can just use that.
Whenever health changed, it tells you how much it's at now, right?
No, it tells you how much health was removed or added.
Okay, so can you just check to see if that number is negative or positive?
Yes.
And then if it... Yeah, well, there's like some weird shit there. You can check what the state is before the update, and then if the... Whenever you update it... If it's... how are you updating exactly? Sorry. Can you show me the...
Yeah.
The code where you're updating
it's
the
right
hearts,
here.
right?
Do you want me to make it bigger so you can see?
Sure, yeah.
Can you read this?
Yeah, so if you go into the
the main
set heart
thing
value
here.
function, control click on set heart value. Okay, so that's the new sprite frame equals value. So you can do a check in here. You can check to see if the heart value is no longer like if the value is not the same. Well, it's a little annoying because you've got sprite frames, right?
Oh, so you could store the value before this, and if it's smaller, then it would...
Wait, what?
What are you saying? I'm confused.
So
of the frame, you could store what frame it was on before, and if the next
frame that it's on before, because you can just check what the frame it's currently on is before you do sprite the frame.
Oh yeah. So
yeah,
if
like right there, yeah.
Value is greater than the frame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me sorry. Daniel says, thanks to Blender the other day. Those GodotCon talks are awesome. They are. They're up on YouTube, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. The GodotCon talks are available. Let me pull this up on YouTube. You can watch Ace Rolla give a talk that we were watching in person.
We were.
It was very fun. We were. So Ace Rolla, but Ace Rolla. There was this talk where he talked about how compositor effects work, and why he's moved to Godot over Unity, which is very fun to hear. And if you haven't moved from, or sorry, he moved. Did I say to Godot from Unity or from?
No,
Godot
from
to
he
Unity?
said you said to
He
Unity.
moved to Godot. He used to be on Unity.
I don't
If you are
remember what
still
you
on Unity and
said.
you haven't moved to Godot. There are lots of reasons. Apparently, Unity is going all in on AI generation, right? Is that something that
Yep.
I saw, or was that a dream?
Allegedly. No, I'm pretty sure I saw that too.
Unity rolls out Unity AI in 6.2. The release introduces Unity AI, a new suite of AI tools that includes generative AI features for creating game code and art assets like
Let's
sprites, textures, and
go.
animations. Yay! I love AI in everything. We should put AI in everything. We should no longer create things, guys. We should no longer create things. Yes. Apparently, trying to implement global resources for data management of a simple game, and honestly, it's breaking your brain. Yeah. Global resources is kind of a rough one. Because ideally, you don't want it to be a global resource. Ideally, you want to have things where they need to be and not accessible from everywhere. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
It'd be really funny if this just magically worked. Wouldn't that be funny?
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Imagine if it worked.
Surely it will.
Surely.
Can I just hit run? Will this just work by chance? Oh, well, it...
Are we both testing
won't.
to see if it'll just work?
No, I know this won't.
Okay.
Because I
So I
was
win.
going to change how this works.
I automatically win.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Help. I didn't set the exports.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. The old... Where are consts at? Are consts above export? I always
Consa
forget.
are at the very, very top. I'm pretty sure.
They're not at the very, very top. They're below signals and enums. But
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm
they're above
stupid.
Exports. Const.
Const.
Particles. Is a package scene.
Ooh.
Equals 3.
Oh, it just works? Oh, it just works?
Nice. What exactly works? Oh, the... Nice.
Oh, something's messed up there, but that's just because of something. I don't know why that didn't play the other animation, but now let's see if I
Hello, Nancy.
heal.
How you doing?
Add cards. Salami.
Shoot particles dot instantiate.
And it does not play the animation if you heal.
Nice. Position equals global position, and then we can do level manager dot spawn object particles. Ooh. Wait, that would be kind of cool. Oh, look at that. That works, kind of. Check that out.
Let's see.
They're
Oh,
not exactly
hold
what
up,
I would-
that actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah,
Here,
I
let
think
me
they
pull
need
this
to
up
be
on my
changed a little
stream.
bit. Yeah, let me
Everybody
make
can
them just a
see.
little
Okay.
smaller first, because I think that they are a little large because they kind of cover the enemy.
Yeah. You could also like
Um,
decrease the whatever opacity a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Give me a second. Godot is really upset that I hit Control S. I know it's not Godot. It's not Godot's fault.
Yeah,
It's probably everything else on my computer.
this is
Hey,
true.
I have 2 Godots open. What if I close this one? Cool. Okay, what if I close this one now? Oh, there it goes.
Nice.
What quality am I streaming at? 1080-60? Okay, nice. Also, Nansington, by chance, do you watch Simple Flips? Just because you said, yo, what up?
Brother.
What?
You're special.
But that's like what Simple Flip says that a lot. I think he
Mhm.
usually says it with an H, right? Am I like stupid? Oh no, is it just an A? Oh, it's just WA. Yeah. Yo, what up?
Kind of insane.
Oh, you do? Let's fucking go, dude. Simple Flips has been like my favorite YouTuber for ever. like basically since 2017, I want to say. He's the goat.
My favorite YouTuber is this weird guy named Bitlytic.
I know that's not true.
He's really
Your
weird.
favorite YouTuber is Watt. He's making Goblin Isle.
I don't know, he's my favorite, but he is pretty cool.
Look at those particles, dude.
You should make them one of the colors in the color palette.
Probably. They are kind of sick, though.
They are kind of sick.
Yeah, thanks for the raid the other day. Horrible timing. I know, I heard. I'm
really
so,
funny.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
That was
sorry.
so funny.
I was like, oh, yo, Covino's streaming. We can raid him. And then, oopsie. Also, Covino, did you know you can add palettes on your Godot? We have a color palette set up in such a way that we can just like load this in to anywhere we need to, and it gives us a swatch to choose from. What color do you think it should be, JW? Some kind of red or some kind of gray?
I don't know, bro thinks I'm like an artist or something.
You are. That's like your entire thing.
Oh, right, you're right. No, not blue.
No, not blue.
That looks awful.
Kind of works. Mm-hmm.
Let's see what colors you got. Try that yellow on to the right of that.
This one or that one?
No. The other one. Yeah, that one.
Okay. It's an orange, but all right.
It's yellow. It didn't change.
Oh, because
It hit enter, I think.
no, you can just close out of it. I just hit escape.
Okay.
No. Ouch.
Meouch.
Mm,
Oh, it's too orange.
little dark, yeah.
Yeah, maybe try the brighter yellow. Problem is, it's too bright. It gets washed out by the bloom.
That is not too bright. That's fine, I think.
Is it being affected by the
They are,
glow? Yeah. It just doesn't. It looks really not bright. Maybe it's. I don't know.
I have the opacity turned down. I can.
Oh, that's probably part of it.
Do I have the opacity turned down? Maybe I don't. Let's find out. It looks very dark. You're right. I don't know what's up with that.
Didn't we have this exact problem earlier? Oh, yes we did. Yes we did.
What was it?
Yes we did. It's because the texture is not pure white.
We need to make all of these particles white now. Like, we need to make all of the... For particles that are going to be colored, instead of making them gray, make them white, and then color them gray using modulate inside the engine. I think that's sick.
Yeah. I'm just like...
That's sick.
Stupid.
I know, dude. I love the way Godot adds in so many useful features that you don't know about until you like go looking for them.
That's like too
Let me set
bright
my
now.
time scale down real quick.
Huh.
Oops. There's a bug. I know what that bug is. It's fine. It honestly looks kind of cool like this.
Yeah, it should definitely not be that color though. It's way too bright. I would honestly try that orange again.
The original one?
Yeah.
I keep hitting enter. Or not enter, I keep hitting escape. Because there's no like confirm button, so I just have to click off, and that's fine. But if I...
Because I'm just trying to think like what colors would match with the
Look at that,
bullets.
dude. Look at that, dude. That actually does look really fucking sick in slow motion.
That looks weird.
Yeah. What if
Maybe
I
it
kind of want to
should-
do something really quickly? I'm gonna change the FPS to be like 24, just for funsies.
I think it's because it's all one big blob of color. It looks bad. Maybe it should be like multiple colors or
yeah, I can
lower
use,
opacity so it's less.
Oh,
that looks awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That looks really bad.
Color ramp, color initial.
I would say turn down the opacity.
Right.
You accidentally
deleted.
Deleted the alpha curve also, by the way.
That's I did. I was trying to figure out, but it's fine. I can just make a new curve. I know what it was. It was like ramp, 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 something like that.
Maybe try making it like lower in general.
Well, it's
no,
not even
like that.
Oh, it's because of this. Oops.
Well, that actually looked kind of cool.
Let me expand.
What does that do?
So this is the color that it will start as.
Okay.
So we can have a set of random colors that or not random, but like a set of colors for it to spawn as.
Oh, so it'll start at any one of those colors?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh.
Yep. You can also do a color.
Oh, that's so cool. Hold up.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know about anything.
I did not know that. That's so
you
cool.
You can also change the emission, apparently.
No, that looks really sick, because
so
then you can like tweak what colors, like what percentage of the colors there are.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's not gonna work because the resource wasn't initialized when the game started.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's not updating. Yeah. I think there should be less of the light particles. I think those should be kind of like far and few in between, kind of like that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's the way that got compressed there. But I do really like the idea of it being like a low FPS particle system. Well, that's not.
We could also try changing the particle itself. I feel like they might be a little big.
Mm-hmm.
What if you set them to the like straight particles, like the line particles, and made them do like the rotate in the direction of velocity.
Rotate in the direction of velocity. Oh, what are those particles called? Do you know?
Card activate 2.
Right. Where is it?
I don't know.
You know? I'm looking for it right now. I'm not finding it. Card activate. Card activate 2 is under VFX card activate. What? Am I like blind?
Yeah, there's also a sprite sheet.
Oh, there's folders up here. I see. What'd you say?
There's also a sprite sheet for it if you want it to be animated. I forgot I had that.
Is there?
Yeah, apparently. I didn't know that.
Apparently. Yeah, I'll make it.
I think it's because I couldn't figure out how to get the animated texture to work, so I just ended up using one of them.
Where did that end up? That's in a folder somewhere. I dragged that in and it's somewhere else now. Card activate. Sheet is now under util. Get the f out of here, dude. How many frames is this? 5. So it's gonna do some weird shit because it doesn't have an end frame that's nothing, so it will stay on a frame at the end. And then I can make it say Y. Right? Oh no, sorry, align Y.
It looks weird. Why are they going up?
Does.
Do you have gravity?
Yeah, I have gravity so that because it's supposed to be. It was originally.
Oh, it's supposed to be a smoke. Yeah.
Yeah. So what if I do this instead? How about I disregard the thing that you said?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Put this in here as this, and then I'm gonna set this back to 30 for a second. What if I were to duplicate
this? What does interpolate do? Interplicate.
What do you think interpolate does?
No clue.
It's like my first question.
Oh, it probably Yeah, I don't know what it does.
So the actual rendering of the particles is done every over 30 frames.
Oh.
So instead, you interpolate between them. So this is what the actual simulation looks like.
And then the interpolate just smooths out the positioning between them.
So if I set this to 15, it's like very slow.
Yeah.
But if I turn that interpolate, it just looks fine.
Oh,
so if you want
that's actually good to
you
know.
Could say fixed FPS interpolate off, and then they kind of do that.
Does that increase the performance if you turn the FPS down and turn interpolate on?
Oh, not enough for it to matter.
Okay.
No,
I was just wondering, since we have like some scenes that have like a bunch of particles.
Well,
if that would help.
For those maybe.
Like the spark particles, like there's like a million of those on screen at once.
Yeah, that might be worth doing. Well, for those, we kind of want them to have a high. We'll see.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I'm not saying we like have to do that. I was just curious if that makes a difference.
Yeah, I will say I don't think it makes a big difference unless you have a fuck ton of particles like we do for the sparks. So it might work. So damping is fine. So if I do emits. Also, sorry people in chat, I'm hyper focused on this and I want to make sure that this works first. So does this
I'm hyper focused on trying to help him fix this.
What if I make this a tool script?
A tool tool script.
and then made it so that I have a button export var refresh or sorry, export tool button refresh var r equals
This guy is insane.
refresh. I am a little bit, yeah. Func refresh.
I've never written a tool script in my entire life.
That checks out. I think that's fine.
I am
You
not
don't
a
have to.
programmer. Well, while you're doing
That's
that, I'll work on my particles some more as well.
Is there a reset function for particles? Restart. Yeah. Okay, what do you do? Restart restarts the particle emission style, clearing existing particles to avoid. Blah, 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 blah. Sure, that's okay. Great, terrific. Wait, that's fine. I think I can just do that. Let me up, and then go shoot particles tscn, and then if I Godot's crashing again. Goodbye, Godot. Sorry, Windows told me. Nope, not happening. Oh, I know what it was. I think I need to edit the tool script. Let me actually do that before the program opens because I think it's going to crash again. I'm doing some weird shit.
Insane.
Where's my command prompt? Where's my command prompt? There. Code dot. Shoot. Particles. Or sorry, one shot. Particles.
One shot? One shot? Should I play one shot?
Yeah, you should.
Is it hard?
Setting.
I don't like hard games.
Not even remotely. That way. So there we go. We're in the editor. This should not do anything like that. It shouldn't do anything that we have.
What if?
Okay. Sorry. So I put in exactly what you wrote. The enemy's staying in place. It doesn't say there are any bugs or anything wrong. You did have to add the variable player. So you have to tell it where the player is. You have to have some way for it to find the player. I would say maybe start with like a simple project rather than like go I think GD Quest or Brackeys have really good like kind of just like platformer and general GD script Godot tutorials. I would recommend kind of figuring those out because it sounds like there's like a few fundamental ideas that you're missing from Godot. And I don't think that I would be able to explain all of those here to answer your question. There's just like kind of a lot of things you have to learn a little bit before I would be able to help with that. Oh, that. Why in the fuck is it doing that? Oh, these are broken now. Very cool. Is it because the canvas item material is set to something different? Yep. Found it. Found it. There we go.
I feel like the heart should have, like, this feels so basic. I feel like it should have, like, a cooler animation.
Probably.
Yeah, whatever. We're having an animation player.
But before realizing they probably want to make it Godot, yeah. Alright, JW, can you take a look?
Yeah, maybe. Take a look. What is bro doing?
There's that little, might need to up the scale on a couple of
Yeah,
things.
those look really tiny.
Yeah, I don't know why they look so tiny. I'm surprised a little bit. I thought they were larger than that, but maybe not. Scale 0.5 to... So if I
Yeah, it's 0.5 to 1. Or, those still look really tiny.
That's too large. Well, this is in the context of... fuck, what's the flying guy's name? Or I guess I couldn't add him because he has these... Oh, wait, you know what? I can just... try it here. So...
Those still look really tiny.
Yeah. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say editable children because I can change things inside the process material without... no, I lied. Fuck me.
You could make it unique and then copy the things over.
I could, but I don't want to do that.
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Do it your way.
I wish that I could pop this out into a different editor, to be honest. But that's fine enough, I guess.
like I don't mind having things not exactly pixel scaled, but those are like tiny and it looks really bad.
Yeah, that's fine. What
Like if
if
anything, just use
I-
smaller particles.
Yeah, so what if I made
Like the
them
smoke
completely
looks
go up to
fine.
max
It's the other
size?
one's kind of ugly.
You think the smoke looks fine? I thought the smoke needs to be a little bit larger, or at least go a little further.
Maybe a little bit, but it was mostly the little spark things that look really bad, in my opinion.
What if I set this to like much higher? You like don't like the idea of going that far? What the fuck? Why? Really? Is the damping really that strong?
Is it?
Yeah, the damping is weird.
I mean, is the damping like how fast it gets to 0?
No, it's the lower the number, the less friction it applies. Because I have it set the damping as friction.
Okay, I don't
turn
know
this
what any of
off,
that means.
It does like weird shit.
Yeah.
I don't understand how damping works whenever it's not friction. I'll be honest, because it doesn't look like it does.
Yeah, I don't know.
I wish. Let's see. What does damping do? I'm sure it'll tell me. This damping fucking sucks. The maximum rate at which particles lose velocity. For example, value of 100 means the particle will go from 100 velocity to 0 in 1 second. That is shit, because I feel like because it doesn't go above 100. You can't put this above 100. Oh, you can. It just doesn't let you editor change it.
Yeah.
So we're at initial velocity. We'll say this is at like 500. 0. This means it'll take 2.5 seconds for it to go to 0 or something. If I set this to 500. Oh, okay, I see. So that's actually not that bad. So if I set this to 1500, it will like very quickly fizzle out. Okay, that actually kind of works. Kind of a sick amount. I just didn't realize that I could set this higher. So now that I understand that, I might actually...
That's actually really good to know.
Yeah, I kind of wish that this somehow pulled values from here, but whatever. Or at least I wish that this was somewhere, you know, the same range as this, perhaps. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then why are they not... The alpha is different? Or the alpha curve is just not doing anything? Question mark? Is the alpha curve not doing a single damn thing? Oh, now it is. Okay. So what if I were to set you to do this? And then have you, like... do that? What if I set you to, like, 20? Or 2? Sure. Whatever. Sorry, let's see if the bits are set up stream correctly today. Someone in PowerSoft for Godot has noticed a change somewhere in Godot 4. Are you talking about damping? I'm assuming you are. Or if you're talking about... I don't know what you're talking about, if there is something else. Also, hello, Kiki. How you doing? Did I set up stream correctly today? Does it all look fine? Does it look terrible? Let me know.
It always looks terrible. I'm joking. It looks
That's true.
amazing.
It has this weird gross
Oh,
thing
it
on my
looks
screen right here that you can't
great.
see. It's got this little fucking weird ass cat with arms next to me.
That is true. That is true.
Okay, and then if I were to just like tell you to not lower your scale. I wish that there was a way for this to have I mean, I guess I could do this where it's like very discrete bumps in the size so that it kind of... I want to set this up. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, what does this look like in here? You shoot bullet. Yeah, I mean, that's maybe a little bit too much particle, I'll be honest. I think they might be a little too large now. Or they're taking up a little bit too much space, mayhaps. Yeah, I think they're taking up too much space. I also don't know if I'm a huge fan of this whole thing that I got going on there. initial velocity to 400. And then change the damping to be 1,000. Or 500. Yeah, and these are definitely too small. So let me update the size of these. Why is that so slow? Oh, 30 FPS with interplay on. Or no interplay, maybe? Oh, they're also being affected by the scale curve. It's doing some weird shits. What if you just didn't do anything weird? Where's the... What's the pivot point on this? It would be in the center, right? I think I want to change this to be an atlas texture that brings in the card particle or card activate. What are you doing over there? I see you're using the same particle.
I'm adding more stuff to the heart animation.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. Region. What do you mean region? You don't have a region, do you? Oh, I guess if it's 0, 0, it just uses the whole thing. Height times 2 times 12. Oh, or the other way around, sorry. Minus 28, or minus 64. I can't wait to get this game to a point that we can do another demo and play test with people. I really like it.
Yeah.
It's a very fun time. Oh, these are animating. Sorry, you should not animate, actually. You should use offset completely and then have no animation whatsoever. And then also this should be a decrease over time. And a random velocity whenever you spawn. Oh, I just looked over at Kiki's message. Kiki just referred to us as two fun boys. It's fucked up.
That's
It's evil, that's what it is.
Kind of evil, but you know, what can you do?
Cry about it.
This is true. It's okay, I got the Pikuniku soundtrack. That's all I need.
Why are these not... Oh, because these have damping restrictions still, right? Yeah. Okay, and what if instead of it being based on just something that goes off in every direction, what if these specifically went off in the direction that the shot goes?
Meow. Sorry. My bad.
What are you bad about?
Nothing.
Okay. What if I just like had no damping, or like we had less damping on this? Dude, particles, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes particles are just like ass cheeks, and I don't know why. Is the alpha curve? Yeah. Yeah, and then I think you should actually drop down in alpha like way faster than that. Yeah, sure. Let's see what that looks like. This goes out in every direction. I think this should also use brighter colors, perhaps. Like this other yellow. And this orange. Or this orange. Sure. We'll see what that looks like. I have no faith that this is going to look good, but whatever. And then for you, which is called particle shooting component for some reason, I will say sheet particles in sand shape. I will say particles dot global rotation equals direction dot angle. Yes. Yeah, I think so. See what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, that actually looks kind of sick. I just need to change a couple of things about it, I think. I think they might be a little too large now, and they might die a little too quickly. But honestly, that looks kind of sick. And I think they go a little too far.
I'll have to check it out in
Maybe a little
just a
less
second here.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, actually, no. I think the speed was fine. I think them being like little shotgun blast from the enemy was fine. Maybe a little less particles like that. I don't remember if this actually does anything or not. Oh, cool. Kind of. Max value will be 500, we'll say.
Here, Biddy, what do you think of this little animation I made for taking damage? Take a look.
Give me one quick second.
Ooh, I lost my thing. Where is
And
it? There it is. Okay. I can look at yours. I don't know if it'll look good in game, but I guess it kind of looks cool.
Okay, what's up? Let me put you on screen.
Okay.
Okay. How are you animating the... What's the... Oh, why is the... why did you make the slash thing a particle instead of just like a sprite that like slashes across the heart?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't.
I was like, the timing on that feels off. Because I would expect it to move fast and then kind of slow quickly.
That's
Or,
what
like,
kind of what it
there's, like,
does.
It's still something a little weird. I'm not sure.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably a better idea. Just use a sprite.
Yeah, because then you don't have to fiddle around with figuring out particles.
Yeah, especially since it's just one. It can't be that hard.
Yeah.
But do you like it overall? Like,
yeah,
if we
I
fix
think it's
that,
a cool
okay,
idea.
cool. Yeah, I just want something a little bit nicer than just like a little thing going off, you know?
Ooh, I actually really like that. That actually looks fucking sick. Alright, can you take a look at this real quick?
Roar.
Okay, my fault. Take a look at this guy. Thoughts? Prayers?
It's cool. There's a little bit much going on.
Yeah, probably.
Like just a little bit. Like that would be cool for like a boss, but like if you have like 5 enemies with like that many particles in a room, it's like that's a lot.
So what if it was just this one? Oh, okay, that didn't remove that. Cool, my fault. Fuck me, I guess.
That's not bad.
I think they're going out a little bit too much. I think that I can fix that though. I can just
Okay, I'll let you tweak that.
kill some regional.
Let me know when it's ready.
I think. And also change the scale just a little bit. Okay, there we go. I like that. I'm happy with that. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
I think maybe they should. Yeah, maybe they should render over the bullets. Because I think right now they render underneath.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can do that.
I'm not sure.
Oh, shit, these shells will not be here. How can I do that? I would think that they would render over the particles or the bullet because they were added after, but maybe not. Right? They're spawned after, right? Where are you, fucker? Projectile shooting component U. Spawn. Oh lord. You're also doing some weird things, right? Yeah, spawn object, spawn object. So what are you and what is your Z index? Visibility ordering is 0, sprite is 1. Now there's, okay, yes, now I need to make the shoot particles render over by Juan. And then I think that should be good, hopefully. Nope, I lied. Why the fuck are they not rendering over that? How do you make particles render over things? Am I like being stupid? Can you not just do that? What's the bullets called from an enemy? Is it just called bullet? No.
No.
Projectile? Yeah, sure. Yeah, so they render under even though...
Is it
needs to be...
in the draw settings, there's like a local?
So this draws over that, so I think it's just an issue with how the things are... Oh, wait. Let me restart the game. Might be that. It might have been that I made the changes in the scene. It's not. Alright, let's take a look.
I also, again, feel like those particles are a little small. Like, pixel scale-wise, they look bad because they're so small.
Fair enough. I can make them a little bit larger and then use a smaller texture,
I think maybe making them similar to the size of the, like, charge particles. I don't know, maybe they are the similar size and I'm just going insane. That's very possible.
Where's order at? Oh, Z index 1 and Z index of 0 and 0 and 0. How bizarre. Like a northern line.
The bazaar?
The bazaar.
The bazaar.
Oh, they do render over top of the bullet. Apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah. They do, yeah. They're just small. Okay. It's really hard to get the scale of things whenever it's here.
This is true.
Scale. I don't know why I said ha the scale as if that was like a pun or anything. We're just talking about the scale of it.
This is also true.
Yeah. Yeah, I did lower their size because I felt like they were large. Like maybe that's fine. Maybe they need to be a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'll just leave it here because I think I'm happy enough with it that I can just say, Mr. Artist Man, you go through and do it. You make it better.
Crazy.
Yeah. I kind of want this. The capacity could be a little bit lower.
I love frog music.
Yeah, I think that's probably where I want to leave it. Yeah. Now I'm curious about something. I'm sorry, I'm gonna ruin this texture real quick.
That's okay.
File system. File manager. Windows. Why did you not move that to the focus? Why'd you put it on this monitor? You literally asked, yo, dog, what monitor do you want to be your main monitor? And I'm like, oh, can you make it the one on the right? And it goes, I got you. And then it's like, yeah, you know that main monitor you asked for? I put it on a different one this time.
Oh, I've been on Bitlytic Vision this whole time. You guys don't want to see that.
Yeah, that's gross. And then I need to... How do I add a outline to this easily? Is it O? No. Is it edit outline or something like that?
Shift O.
I found out. Here's how these particles will look with an outline. I think the answer is going to be terrible, but we're going to find out, I think. Cool, you can't even see it. Windows on its way to reinstall 2 different versions of Copilot after you uninstalled it. So fucking real. Windows loves giving you shit you don't want.
This is true.
Because, like, why wouldn't it, dude? Copilot. Dude, I need Copilot so bad in my life. You don't understand. I can't code. How am I supposed to code without Copilot? They literally do all the work for me.
True.
Do I put up a sign in my server that just says, like, AI users not allowed?
Yes.
Robots need not apply. God, I hate AI so much. I'm gonna generate the visibility rect so that it doesn't do some weird shit. And also, let's get rid of this particle that's not showing up anymore. Hello, how's it going? I'm just ranting about AI for the 8th time this week. So why does this stop playing its animation in the middle of...
Why does what stop playing its animation?
I'm kind of just like asking for my own self, not like a... How do I make this work? Oh, because aim is not an animation that actually does anything. I see. Oh no, aim is an animation. Okay, I understand. I need to make it so that the aim reticle and charge particles actually belong to the weapon, and then this has its own animation player. And then, yeah. Because I don't actually want you to do all of this inside of there. I want this. I'm sorry, I see your question. I'll answer you in just a second. I've just got to move this over. Can you move an animation over? Fuck, what is it? It's like... I have to assign this out to an animation manage. Aim, save. As. We'll just toss this here for a second. And then manage. delete, and then make unique. Yes. And then do you work? You're not going to work because you don't actually know about everything. That's fine. Cause charge particles should now be part of that. I can edit that in a second. Let's remove this animation. Yes. And remove this one from, let's go down here. And then I need to edit this in the flying enemy.
Almost there. Tweaking values everywhere.
Flying fire projectile enemy.tscn. Open this motherfucker up in VS Code. Hello, hello. And then I'm going to find the aim 2 animation, I think it was called. It was just called aim. What? It's called aim 2. Aim 2.
Aim to
Sub-resource. Animation xmvex. Sure, dude. Resource name aim value. Tracks path. So rather than going off of, why is it looking for hit flash component? That's really fucking weird. It's not. It's like going up, and then back. Weird.
How strange.
Scale module you shouldn't need to do that. Actually, don't do that at all. I don't think you need to bother yourself with that. Let me move this to a different scene. I'm gonna put this in its own scene, I think. So let me save branches scene. Can't save the branch from already instantiated scene. Create a version. Okay, that's great. Why is this a scene again? I don't know. I think this is just something that you made a scene one time, and then
I probably did.
I don't think this was used anywhere else in the entirety of the project, which is fine. Enemies, attacks, flying fire projectile. Yep, here we go. And then the animation player needs to be updated. So let me open up this. Control E, flying fire projectile. TSCN, and then we have this guy's doing some weird shit. So I'm just going to say, don't do any of that. You will now just go off aim reticle, which should work. Yes, and then also the particles here. So charged particles is down here, and instead of doing any of this stuff, I can just tell it to load directly charged particles because it's a direct child of the scene now. Yes. Yay. Okay, cool. Okay. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, Diane. What game are we making? So we are making a roguelike, like Enter the Gungeon, sideways though, instead of top down. And instead of picking up guns, you pick up cards, and those act as your weapons, and you're able to build a deck, and it will give you cards that you use per room, and you have to use your mana to cast those. And then once you make your way through each floor, you'll fight the boss for the floor, and then you're able to go down a floor, and you're going to work your way through until you reach the end, collecting different cards, upgrading them, and relics along the way. So make sure that this works. So I need to tell you components, expert var, projectile, animation player. You also are not just a component anymore, you're something that needs to be assigned. Animation player, and then whenever this plays, we will do attack. Shit. I can probably have a function here called like prepare attack, void pass. Then I can override this in the actual class and just call the animation player.play aim, which is called aim 2 currently. It needs to be renamed. Also, yes, you can make a game like this in Unity for sure. Enter the Gungeon is made in Unity. You can make games like this in any engine of your choosing, like Unreal, I wouldn't do it in Unreal, but you could. You could do it in Game Maker, you could do it in Unity, you could do it in Construct 3 if you wanted to. Games like these are definitely not limited by the engine you choose, so... let's see, so the components of the animation player, I think this should work. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, okay, you're pissed. That's fine. Because I didn't assign this. You're so right. Attack. Use this attack. And then also, I want you in the aim to also do an attack here. So I want you to do... attack dot attack. And you also need to have your expert. I kind of want to do something better for this later, but I think for now, just having a simple export to kind of prototype this new system and kind of figure out what the pitfalls would be.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unity, your condolences. Yeah, I don't like Unity either, but a lot of people do. Okay, there we go, JW. How do you look at that? What's wrong?
I'm just thinking. I'm looking at it. I don't like it.
Why not? What about
I like the smoke a lot better.
Really?
Yeah,
You like the
it
smoke
looks... I don't know. It doesn't... I don't know what's wrong with it.
I don't know how to tell you, but I got rid of the smoke particles.
Entirely? They were so good.
Yeah. I mean, I can add them. It's not a big deal. Best followers. Yo, likely Benevator. Guess what, fucker? Get out of here. Get your ass out of here. Man, I can't wait to go to Stream Boo. Fuck off. Your shitty ass fake viewers. Why would I want fake viewers? I really don't understand why you would ever pay for viewers. Like, I guess maybe some people could be tempted and think that it would, like, make it so people would be more likely to tune into your stream because you're higher up in the listing. But, like, it just makes so little sense to me. I don't know. What is explode 2.sheet? What are you? Explode 2 sheet. Oh, you have colors. Cool. Should buy those viewers? Definitely not. Oh, didn't I? No, I added a texture. It's called, shoot, right? Shoot particles. Yeah. Shoot particles, process material. New process material, canvas type material. Particle animation 7, don't loop. Go here, particle flags. Just fine spawn, velocity, full spread. Initial velocity. Turn off gravity, or I guess turn gravity on a little bit. Velocity limit. Ooh, okay, alright. Yeah, I didn't know it was like that. Very cool. Why are these so fucked up, I wonder? What? Why are they doing that? Oh, is it because the velocity is just already so high? Weird. Very weird. But whatever. I'll just use damping. It's not a big deal. Wait, is the damping even doing anything? Am I, like, losing my mind?
Yeah, I think so.
What? I set this to 1,000. This will just, like, do nothing, right? Okay, so it's... Cool. Cool, dude. Very dope. So it is 0 to 1. where one is full damping. Okay, cool. Thank you, Godot. Min damping will be 150, max will be 250, and then we'll do that over time. I also want these to be explosive, like so. And then I also want them to animate, scaling up over time, or coming out as not scaled, scaling up, and then kind of poofing off a little bit. Like that. Then I would like to go color curves, set the alpha curve to this curve where it starts at 0, it quickly goes up, and then kind of quickly goes back down. I don't know about quickly goes back down, but kind of goes back down. Yeah. Yeah. And then color initial ramp, we will set to stop moving me. Red, orange, and yellow. Interpolation constant.
Oh, I see.
It's kind of like this, I guess. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, got it.
Also, I'm just gonna kill the damping curve. I don't like the damping curve. I don't like this damping for this. I think I'll just use friction because I think that makes more sense to my brain right now for this particle specifically. I think it'd be like 1 and 1 maybe. Nope. 0.5. 0.25 and 0.5. Yeah. And then for the initial velocity, you are totally fine to just come out the gate swinging a little sometimes. And then
Okay, that's a
2 more
while,
pieces of
but
secret sauce,
I think this might work.
Secret sauce is to go from 1 scale to 2 scale. And then animation, set the offset to a random amount, and then set the speed to a random amount is at least animating. Well, a lot slower than that, I would say. How about like even slower, I'm thinking. Like 0.1. Are you even animating?
Okay, how will this look?
Not really. I actually don't know what the speed property ends up being.
I'm stupid.
Maximum particle animation speed. Animation speed of 1 means the particles will make a full 0 to 1 offset cycle during lifetime. 2 means 2 cycles, etc. You want to explain to me why the animation speed goes from 0 to 16 by default? Why would it be 16 cycles as the highest? Wouldn't I feel like most people would want it somewhere in this region between 0 and 1. Whatever, dude. Okay, then I do want this to be something like this. Somewhere here. Yeah. So what are you? These particles.
Okay, that actually
looked
looked kind of sick. The slow-mo kind of messes it up a little bit. Here, let me check this out.
Okay, let me put you on screen.
Okay, real quick.
Isn't there an option in the thing to heal?
In the
In the debug
debug?
menu?
Maybe?
No, I thought there was. Okay, I'm watching. Oh.
No, there isn't.
Oh no, there's just admin. It's restore mana, but yeah. Okay.
Here.
Oh yeah, no, that looks sick. I believe you can make an animation player not affected by slow-mo.
Yeah, I can try that and see.
Let's see, can you? Animation player.
Although, I mean, I do think it would actually look kind of sick. I just need to make the slash like line up a little bit better.
Yeah. Maybe you can't do that. Hmm. 3 hearts. Where's the 9 in Dante? So I was actually talking to JW about this. I don't. Sorry, hold on. I don't like you starting with 9 hearts.
Yeah.
Because that means you either have 9 HP or 18 HP, and both of those feel like shit. So I think that we will keep the hearts at a lower number, and then if you're able to get to 9 hearts, we'll introduce some way that if you like play your cards like super right, you end up getting 9 hearts, and then have some sort of effect whenever you get 9 hearts. I know that does look sick.
Still look a little weird, but I can tweak it. I think it looks good with the slow-mo. I just need to tweak it so it works well with the slow-mo.
Yeah. Fiery hearts. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Like something that improves you or like makes you stronger whenever you have 9 hearts. Like maybe it makes the enemies hit for double, but then you get like super high damage because like having 9 hearts already makes you like pretty unkillable, I think, or at least like pretty difficult to kill. Okay. So let's see. Did I make these particles work? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, does that work, JW? Is that fine?
I think that's good for now, yeah.
Okay.
I can maybe mess with some stuff.
Fiery hearts, and every time you take damage, you explode and fire, dealing damage to your nearby enemies. That's a cool idea. I will say I do kind of want to be on the side of not having things like that in general for gameplay, because I don't like, personally, I do not like it whenever there is something that happens when the player takes damage. For the most part, as a player like myself, because I feel like it's kind of useless. Because ideally you shouldn't be taking damage, so it's kind of just like it feels kind of like a crutch, rather than something you can utilize and deal well. It can be, I mean, I know that there are people that benefit from it, obviously. That's why they're in a lot of games. But yeah, not useless if it's a healing build. Healing build.
I don't know if that'll really be a thing,
we
though.
wouldn't have a healing build.
Yeah, it's not really a thing that I think we'll have.
Because a healing build does not sound like something that would go particularly crazy. Or it would be too crazy in a roguelike. It would be so difficult to balance that. Dude, I love Wind Waker's music. It's so good. How did they manage to do that?
I love Pikuniku's music. It's so good. How did they manage to do that?
I'm getting angry. He's speaking about that damn soundtrack again. Oh my lord. I glanced over at Twitch chat. That is my bad. That is my bad.
Okay, which one? Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Which one? He's the programmer, by the way. He's the programmer.
I am the programmer,
it's not me.
By the way. I'm the programmer, except I'm doing particle animation and also like.
Yeah, that's why it looks bad.
Ouch.
It's joking. It looks great.
Youch.
You definitely haven't been tweaking it for the past like 2 hours.
Yeah, no. Who does that? Oh,
yeah,
dude.
No.
The only thing I've done the last 3 days that I've worked on Dante's 9 is particles. What if I made these like very quickly pop up and then Ooh. Ooh. Wait. We have blow, right? We don't have HDR though.
Not currently, no.
Okay, that's... I could add something that would break once we had HDR. That'd be kind of cool. Excuse me? Why does this not hurt? Color ramp? Color ramp. Hello? 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 This is not how it does. Dude. Okay, that doesn't work the way I thought it would. That's fine. Let's see. Don't worry. I feel your pain. I'm having to refactor the converter again. C++ refactoring is pain, especially when it's like three-year-old code. Yeah. That's... I'm finally getting to the point where, for the last like month, I've actually been adding features to Dante's 9 instead of refactoring old code. Let me tell you, it's cool. It is cool. Why? I don't understand why the visibility rect is so...
There we go. That looks insane. You wanna see it?
Okay,
I tweaked it so it works better with the time slow.
Okay. Let's see it. Ooh, that does look sick. Yeah.
I don't know why the last one doesn't have the effects, but that's from the old health bar, so there's probably something that's just broken with that.
Here, let me direct Twitch chatter furries. You need to be like muted, I think, Kiki.
These enemies are really dumb. Oh look, they figured it out.
Yeah, well.
Oh, now they're running off that way.
Yeah, so they wander and so they can try to get to a path.
Let me stack on top of each other.
Yeah, that's true. Because I still haven't figured out what I want to do for that.
Yeah. That's okay.
Okay, so that's this guy's particles done. Yippee! This guy actually feels like an enemy now, and I kind of I really like that. I'll be honest. He like actually feels like a pretty good enemy. I wonder what happens, what it feels like whenever there's multiple of them. Let's toss a couple of them in this empty start room, and we'll see what this feels like to have 2 or 3.
Okay, well that feels good. Let's just copy all this stuff, and then we'll copy. Do it for the shields too.
Oh, I forgot to make him raycast. I forgot to make him raycast. Shit. Raycast.
Before we do this, let's...
What are the chances that I can just like make this raycast to the player without having to do anything, without having to check for anything else? Vision mask is 6. Is 6 the only one that we care about? Drop platform we don't care about. Yeah, okay. Collide with just bodies, no areas. Wow, it kind of bothers me that that it slices diagonally, but the hearts are sliced vertically. That's kind of true, actually. But it is sick, and it doesn't bother me.
That would look really weird if it was vertical.
I do agree that it would look weird if it was vertical, but I do also understand what you're saying. Let's raycast. Is a raycast 2D. Well, actually, we have raycasts, don't we? Cannot use simple export annotation because the type of the initialized value can't be inferred. Are you? Oh, it's raycast, not raycast. I see. Sure.
Do we not have
2 words? But I guess it is. We have a component for this. Do I want to use the component for it?
Hold up, I may need to get a plugin real quick. Hold up.
What plugin? For what? What are you getting a plugin for?
It's a animation player refactor. It allows you to take their animations. It gives you a little refactor button, and then you can change what properties it's changing. So for example, here I pasted in the animation from over here, but since this one's heart containers and then all of this one's looking for a heart container sprite 2D, but that's not a thing.
So
with
can
the-
I show you something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Click on the thing that says position.
Oh, why does it not work?
So it's going up a level from the animation player and then down to Sprite 2D. Is it not called Sprite 2D in there?
It's called Sprite 2D.
I can't see what's on your screen.
It is Sprite 2D. I don't know why it's not working then.
It's just Sprite 2D?
Oh wait, I think it's
That's-
because
Oh, wait. No. I know what it is. Click on the animation button. Manage animations. Click on the save icon on the top. Yeah, that one. Make unique. And then hit OK. And then close the scene and reopen it. You can also do, I believe, Control-Shift-T reopens the scene, but it's at the bottom.
I found it. Nah, it's still broken.
Okay, that didn't fix it.
It's okay. I'll figure it out. Give me just a second.
Okay.
So I just think I might have figured something out.
Okay. Let's see. You
I
also have any
did
filling gap in your
not.
knowledge of programming that you missed during your initial studies. Learning data structures again is pain. The difference between using a priority queue and a normal queue and the algos used for sorting. Yeah.
I
Data
didn't-
structures are really
okay.
fun to learn whenever you look back on it, though.
I did not realize
Ray
you
is
could do
being
make
cast-
unique on the animations. I was literally trying to do that the other day, and I was like, I know Biddy showed this to me at one point, but I could not find it for the life of me. Like I looked all over the place,
Yeah.
and I could not find it. And that's exactly what I was looking for. So thank you.
So,
That looks really funny.
hold on. Yeah, Ray is being cast, so the noun is Ray. Well, yeah, I know it is, but like, it just feels wrong. It also uses just one word in here in the documentation, and like, it's, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it. I just want it to be one word. It feels like one word to me. But yeah, no, data structures are really fun whenever you're done learning them and you can kind of like look back. Because then you're like, holy shit, that was just like one of the most useful things ever, wasn't it? Wait. No, we do. Do we have raycast check? What is raycast check exactly? Do we have a mask? What do you do? Start pause and hit pause. Check raycast. Result is get recast. Okay, yes, this just does the thing that we were doing. Yeah, so I can just use this instead. Or love spamming Control R.
I'm trying
Doing
to.
this to the beat of your music.
No, I'm trying to find the position that it starts at.
What?
How do I stop the material from go? Oh wait. What the? What? What did I
it's going
do?
Are you hitting Control R or is it just doing that?
Yes, I'm hitting Control R. What did I do?
It's running away from you, dude.
What did I? Okay, so don't do that.
Why did it do that? Why did it come back?
What happened?
Wait, that was so fucking funny. I want to do this on my side real quick.
So you said
Keep looking
speed
at your
scale
thing.
to
This seems
0.
funny. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna replicate this on my side so people can see those. So.
So apparently,
let's
if
see,
you
how
if you
to
set the speed scale to really low, it just keeps going down, even if it's not
It's 'cause of
0.
interpolation, I think. If you turn off, what if you turn off interpolation?
If I turn off interpolate. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, it is because of the interpolation.
Yeah.
That's so
fucking
funny. That is hilarious.
So spawn velocity, direction, spread.
Which just does seem to be up by
There
1
they go.
pixel. There we go. That's so funny.
I want it to be a one shot. I want it to be, well, I guess we'll just make
One
it one
shot.
particle real quick.
One shot.
One shot reference. It's never a good sign when your creation runs from you so fucking real. I don't.
Okay, now do these animations just work? That would be really sick. Oh, look at that.
So
They
this goes
do.
Up. Right? Well, not really. There we go. So So if I turn off interpolation, so you said set it to a low speed scale and then hit Control R. Yeah, so it goes backwards.
That's so funny.
Every time I restart the particle one shot, it goes backwards. And then if I set it to a positive speed scale now, it comes through. Why does it do
That's
that?
so funny. I don't know why it does that. Hold up, my little avatar guy doesn't seem to be working properly. Why are you not working?
Okay, and there it goes. And then we set it to 1. Oh, look at it
down
go.
Just a little bit. There we
go. That's funny. So interpolation is a little fried. Let's see. So hit flash. What am I doing? So I need just a raycast.
Yeah, okay.
Aim. Aim doesn't need raycast. Sorry, it's this guy. Follow needs raycast. I don't think aim needs to at all, actually. So raycast will be the raycast check component that we have. It's not a component. I mean, it kind of is. It's like a helper. And I need to make sure that you can see the player. So we will do raycast dot check raycast. Start pause is going to be global or enemy dot global position.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Ah shit, this one's a. You want to hit box components?
It was 8:30 already. Wow, I'm such a productive person.
Yeah, I'll just do get raycast whatever. Results. It goes to player dot global position.
Oh, look at that! It doesn't work.
What doesn't?
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm incredibly dumb. Because this needs to be 3 and 4 instead of.
And that.
I think, is that right? That's the 3. That's 4. So if it's 3, it should play the right. It should be 4 and 3. I think.
That's right. That reminds me of how Unity does its BS raycast and boxcast. The Y value has to be slightly raised by literally a millionth of a unit, or else the cast returns bad data, or will start hitting above where it should be, or doesn't hit at all. That sounds terrible. I am so glad I don't use an engine that requires me to know things like that. I'm glad that I can just like use things with the idea of, oh, well, this is going to do this.
Oh, that actually does look really sick with a lot of them.
Yeah.
They're kind of dumb, but
one issue that I'm seeing with them is that they kind of all dash at the same time.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to. So I actually don't know why they always do. I feel like they should be in an offset unless. Oh, because this. Yeah. This does This is like a not global, but it's kind of always running. So let's see if we can do. Dash.
Something's not right there.
Current dash cooldown is equal to. I'm going to just do random range 0 to 1, so that there is a chance that this guy just moves immediately, and there's a chance that he moves some amount. So. Oh my god. Are these spatial? Do you have these guys set the spatial?
Spatial? Wait, what do you mean?
No, they're not spatial. What if we made them spatial? What if we made
What does that mean? Am I dumb?
Left right audio.
Oh no.
So if they're on the left of you, you can hear them on the left.
I don't
and if they're on the
think
right,
they
you hear them on the
are.
right.
But
They
we
are
probably
not,
should.
But what if I?
Yes.
Oh no, they are spatial. What?
It just might not work properly. I don't know.
Is it because these guys don't have? Is it because the spatial audio listeners don't have a fall off range? Or a fall off? Where's the? Sorry, players don't have a. Actually, player 2D. It's based on the center of the screen. What if I made it the center of the player. Audio, center 2D, current.
Wait, I just realized. Oh. What's going on here?
Okay, that is interesting. So I do hear them on the left side of me. That's kind of cool. Where is audio manager, audio stream player, 2D. Max distance is 2000 pixels. How large are our levels, actually? Or like, how large is the screen? Do you know?
How large is the screen?
Is it just the size of your monitor? It is.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
So let's set this to like 1500 or something like that. Or, well, volume is attenuated over distance, but this is an exponent. So if I wanted to make this fall off more, I would do that. Yes. Oh wait, I can't select all of these at once. Okay, that's fine. Audio manager. Player dot attenuation equals, let's say like 2. So this becomes squared. Sorry, source engine still has the best physics. Only engine that comes close with built-in partitioning and prediction out of the box. This is kind of true, yeah. A lot of other things about source are definitely outdated. That feels weird.
Okay.
That's kind of cool though, how I can hear them on which side they're on.
Oh, did you change it so you actually can?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Panning strength. Scales the panning strength for this node by multiplying the base audio 2D panning strength. This. Okay, so what if I were to say, do you have panning? You don't. That's fine. We can actually go into the project and change the panning strength here. 2D panning strength is 0.5 by default. A value of 0 disables stereo panning. Oh, so if we wanted to turn on mono audio, we could do that. That's cool. But if I set this to 1, I have to save and restart. Not happening, buddy.
That's insane.
Scales the panning strength for this node multiplying the base. Okay, so what if I just like set this to player dot panning strength equals 2. So this should set it to 1, which means that it should make no sound in my left ear or right ear based on which side it's on. Okay, yes, that's actually kind of cool. I think I would like to set this somewhere maybe in the middle so that there's still some audio coming through. But dude, this, hold on. I actually do like this. I do like having the enemies. I like having their audio be on one side. I did fuck up with the attenuation. I think that shouldn't be 2, but I do like this. I'm gonna add a to-do. To-do have JW tune this when he feels like it. Yeah, so Respawn choosing Source for Titanfall was an insane choice that I'm so happy they did. There's actually a lot of things about Source that's still really, really good. Like Hammer. Hammer is actually like really unbelievably good for just like making levels.
Apex is Source 2, right?
Yeah. Well, it's actually Source 1, but yeah.
Oh, is it Source 1? That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Apex is Source. Yeah, yes. If Titanfall is Source, then Apex is Source. It's the same engine, brother.
What
do you mean?
What are you saying?
Apex Legends is the same engine as Titanfall.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Did you not know that?
I mean, I knew that. Yeah. I was just saying that, like, just because Titanfall used Source doesn't necessarily mean that Apex would use Source.
Yeah, but no, it does. Because they wouldn't just, like, remake all of their core systems in a new engine just for funsies. Especially for a 3D
that's
platform,
true.
or not platformer, but like a 3D
3D platformer.
It is.
Yeah,
technically,
Apex
kind
is a
of.
3D platformer.
Titanfall's a hero shooter. You're the hero of the story and you shoot things.
This is true.
This is actually sick. This is so sick. This actually makes it
so
feel
sick.
like it feels really sick to be part of, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have their death particles for some reason.
Yes, they haven't for like a while. That's one of the things that's on the to-do list is I think
it is on the to-do
quite a
list. Okay,
few
thank
of the enemies don't, or they got removed at some point. But I have like a new way of doing it, so I can go in and do
There's
it.
been so much refactoring that I've kind
Yeah.
of just like killed things. I'm sorry.
That's
but I'm
fine.
glad
That's
that you
fine.
made a list of
No,
things.
it's better that you kill things
least.
so that way we know to re-add them rather than them being like bad old implementations that we don't want.
Yeah.
So if there are things that you want to change, you just kill them.
1. Titanfall 2 is the first of resource, and Apex fully implemented resource. Fully implemented? Fully implemented, I don't think seems right. I think that there's still a lot of the source engine still in there. Like quite a bit, I would say, of the core systems are still in there.
Possibly. Something's not right in here.
Although you might know more than me, but I thought that I would think that there's still quite a lot of source in there. I wonder if they use Hammer for making maps. No, they don't. I'm sure they don't. That would be insane. But I think it's really funny that whenever there's a game that like is a first-person shooter and they're like, we want this to have good movement, they either reach for source or they recreate source. Like
So true.
like Valorant added back in air strafing into Unreal Engine because they were like, if we don't have Unreal Engine, or if we don't have air strafing, everyone's gonna fucking hate this. They use the Havoc engine? Havoc engine. Havoc engine? Havoc's just the physics system, isn't it? Yeah, Havoc is just a physics engine. I don't even think Source 2 doesn't use Havoc, does it? I think Source 2 uses oh my god, what is it? Source 1 used Havoc, I'm fairly certain. Source 2 uses either their own physics implementation or the one... Oh my god, what is it for Horizon Zero Dawn? What physics engine does Source 2 use? Oh, their in-house physics engine called Rubicon. Okay, I lied about everything, so it is just proprietary. Okay, cool. Yeah. No, but a lot of the reason that I feel like people use Source is because of the built-in... Like, the physics are just so good in Source. Source movement feels so good. It's actually insane. Let me look at my to-do list. What else do I have that I can do? New movement. Okay, so this guy's like basically done with his movement. That's fine. So we're gonna say for first floor MVP. Enemies. We haven't done that yet. Navigation. Okay, rework flying projectile enemies done. He's good to go. Add enemy state display label. There's a couple of things that I think I would want to add for debug. And I think I can do that.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, that's an idea.
Oh, that's an idea?
That's an idea. What if... Do state machines know what they're attached to? I guess they don't need to, right? Well, their parent. Doesn't really matter. So I can add a function in here called... Where I can add a thing, which is setup debug. So... I can do something that is like...
Meow. Sorry.
Real, true, yeah.
Sorry. My bad.
Debug. I can do this after the fact. So how do I want to do debug handlers? We can have some sort of debug useless thing. I'm thinking that it would be really, really cool. Do I have like a debug thing? I have a debug menu. We don't have like a debug utils, I guess. So let's do that. Debug utils.gd. So we'll start there. Class name debug utils. Static func or static var is debug is false. Static func. I want to do this. Why'd you call it skong?
Skong.
So fucked up that you guys have been waiting for this shit for fucking like a gajillion years and you're gonna call it skong.
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 Kind of evil.
Oh, is while running being added to Apex? JW, tell me about that.
It's in Apex.
It's
currently.
in Apex. Okay. Yeah, this motherfucker absolutely loves Apex. If I had Steam open right now, I'd show you how many hours he has in it. I think it's like 300 or some
Not
shit, right?
that many.
Not that many, yeah, okay. Well, you also didn't play it on PC for the longest time, so it's like in the last year you put like a fuck ton of hours into it.
Baby.
Debug text is going to be a debug text class that's not defined yet. Setup debug with a debug text equal to debug utils dot it's debug text, or we'll do a spawn debug text, which will be passing in self. Yeah, I kind of like this idea. I want to add a couple of debug renderers to the game so that we can see things. New script will debug.
There's a bug that if you're on one, oh, that's funny. If you add shields and there's a half, it plays the animation and you fix that. But if you're on 1 health, for some reason it doesn't play like the sound or do like the border animation thing. Oh, this guy doesn't want to hit me. Oh, there we go. And it feels so weak without it, like without the sound or anything. It's like it's so weak.
Who knew? Wait, how do I draw in Godot draw? Is there a draw text function? No.
Probably not.
There's not a draw text function? Draw character? There's no way that's the only way. Draw car. Draws a string first character using a custom font. Draw multi-line string. Oh, is it just called drawstring? Okay. Yeah, I would have called that text, but whatever, man. I don't really care that much. You can do whatever the fuck you want. System fonts, perhaps. Do you have a system font? No.
Okay. I should set my editor font to Comic Sans.
Wow, that's not a great idea.
No, I think it's kind of a great idea.
What's our font called? Is it called like Dante 3x5 or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dante 3x5. Is it just 3x5 or V2?
Yeah, that one.
V2. I'm hoping it is, but we'll see. Font.
I don't remember what I changed.
Position is vector2.0. And then text will be just Boca. Cool.
Okay, what else did I want to add? Oh, yes, I want to fix the thing where it...
Debug. Utils. Oh, well, I guess debug utils will not specifically do this. Should it do this? Should I put this inside of this class? Maybe? Yeah. Static, func, create, passing in a node as the node, or yeah, the new node that we're attaching it to. If node is node 2D, say target is node. If node is node 2D, Or is... You can do is not, right? I think. I think we added that.
I'm trying to think how the heck to do this.
Target to node get parent. We're just gonna pray that this ends up being a node 2D, and if it doesn't, then whatever. It's a debug code, so who cares? Target dot add child to target. Or, well, no, sorry. Target add child. Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm just like stupid, right? Is that correct? Do I want to do... This is stupid. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? This is so dumb. This is like really dumb what I'm doing here. Okay. If debug utils dot is debug. Yep. There. And instead of debug text, we can say debug text is equal to...
I think we shouldn't find those. I think. Okay.
I think that should work.
Actually, gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'll put you on screen.
Okay, good luck.
Be right back in just a moment.
Pity vision.
Pity vision.
Oh, there's no enemies on screen. I forgot to add an enemy to the spawn room. Should put a dummy in here. You don't have a state machine, actually. I don't know why the fuck I would add that. Okay. So something happened because I didn't set this to true. Okay, sorry. Let me read this. You know the person who added while running to Apex, you know the values are on the grid. That's sick. It's like, do you know them personally or do you know the person who did it? Let's see. It's funny having to play a really messed up game of 20 questions and not violate an NDA every time you talk about stuff. All right, well that answers the first question that I just asked, so never mind. Also, I just wish everyone a good luck whenever they're doing pretty much anything, because I think it's kind of funny. It's like a joke. It's an inside joke I have with myself of like telling people good luck on things that wouldn't normally be a good luck thing. Because it's like, why the hell are you telling me good luck? We'll do call deferred on this. Because I need you to happen during idle time. Restart game. Okay, that says bruh, and if this guy moves, yeah, so it does follow alongside him. Is there a way to make it centered? Let's find out. Also, you added debug text to your project to use the label node. I probably should have, but I kind of just want to use this debug draw thing because I feel like it's probably fine. Alignment, horizontal alignment, sick, dude. Center. Thank you. And then so this will run one time, and then I will have a text string. Set val if val not equal text. Whatever, who cares? Q redraw with a text equals val. And then we will draw specifically what's in the text field so that does that. Great. So that if your add child debug text, and then right, so that should add that, and that would center it, that would show the text, and then I need to make it so that let's see. I'm gonna go eat for now. Good luck and good luck writing words. Good night. Or good night and good luck writing words. Good luck. Good luck sleeping. Sleeping's difficult. Instead of saying stay safe, you say try not to die. Yeah, that's fair. Big fan of saying just enough wrong to raise some suspicion, but not enough wrong to where they're like, why the hell are you saying that? So if we have the debug text, I would like to say debug text. You, buddy, guess what, fucker? Your name or your text is now going to be current state.name. This is not typed. He didn't type his code. He did. Why didn't this dot? Why can't I? Weird. Oh, probably because this is not considered new. It's not considered safe code. It doesn't have types. Also, this returns void. If not new state, states.get. This isn't a typed array, it's or a typed dictionary. No, let's type this dictionary to be string to state. And then if not new state, you need to be :3 or equal. Sorry, not :3 as state. If not new state.
Hello, everyone. Sorry.
Hello.
Hello. I am back.
Oh, my eye is a string dictionary that isn't localization. Yeah, what of it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Hello, Neko. Hello, Ivy. What the hell? Random ass Ivy in chat. You did the same thing when you failed to find a text function that went with label. Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, whatever, man. I'm gonna get this rendering and do something with it. I kind of want this to say state :%s and then string format this.
Okay, let me think. Is health a float or an int? Because in some places it's floats and in some places it's ints.
Let me see.
Because if I look at the health component, it's like an int here.
Let me think about it for a second. So, do we want it to be an int or a float?
Yeah.
I think we want it to be an int because I don't see a world where we want it to ever be a partial thing.
Okay, then I'll go through and change everything to ints.
Is that a rare object-oriented abstracted finite state machine? That's exactly what it is. Yes. It's a generic state machine that has generic states that can then be extended into specific types of states. And I actually really do like it, yeah. As seen by the fact that I made a video on it. It's my second most popular video by, like, a lot. I think? I don't know. I haven't checked the views in a long time. Yeah, so it's in state aim, state attack, state follow. Oh, dude, that's so fucking sick. Look at that, JW.
Whoa, that's actually sick. It should display like underneath them in like the center. Should be centered. It's not centered.
Yeah, check this out. If I put a fire goober spawn and a ground enemy fire, guess what? It should work for them too. It's not. Now it is. Oh, whoa! Oh yeah,
I love how it rotates.
Fire goober spawn follow state.
My bad game.
Yeah, because you didn't name them cool things or like correct things. So why is this not horizontal alignment center? I would imagine horizontally aligned to, unless I'm like just being stupid, which maybe. Okay, great. Yeah, so why is it not centered exactly? What if I do func ready get parent var node is get parent node, or I can do it as node 2d node dot. Can I get a bounding box?
Can I get a
position equals vector 2 dot is 0, so that this centers itself on its parent, or at least horizontally I think would make sense. So position dot x is equal to 0. I think that makes sense.
Bwah, bwah, bwah.
Sorry. Great, not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah. Why is it not centered? You should be drawing from the center. What if I set it to left aligned? What if I say left? filled. I don't know what that does, but sure, dude. Great, didn't do anything. Left. Horizontal alignment left. Do that, buddy. Go on. Show me what's up with that. Nothing? Sick.
Why does the knuckle sandwich soundtrack go incredibly hard?
I don't know. Okay, so now it's aiming. And yeah, great. So why?
Okay, what am I doing?
Not a label.
What am I doing?
It's not a label.
Bum, bum,
At all.
ba-da-da-bum.
It's we're drawing string. This is a node
Bum,
2D.
bum, bum, ba-dum-bum.
I could make it a label, but I was like, I can just use this draw string function, so I can just like do that, but it's not doing that, and it's making me sad.
Okay, I'm gonna play the animations from the health bar itself rather than the individual hearts, because I want to be able to check if you're adding or removing hearts, or else I'd have the problem that I was having with the shields, where when it added a shield it would still play the animation. And I think I would technically have the same animation with the hearts as well, so.
Okay, what if I just use like font dot drawstring? No, that's so ass. Okay, I guess I'll do the fucking thing. Whatever, man. I guess I'll do the thing. Who cares? Okay, create new scene. Congrats, you guys win. I'll use a fucking label. I don't want to, but I will. I want it to be a label. There we go. I want there to be a label inside of this, and I want it to be set to center, and I want it to be set. Where did you go? Oh. Anchors, top left, size 0000. Are you actually 00? Oh, you are. Thank you for listening. And then I'll set the center, and then I'll set the center, and then I'll set this raw, and it should be set to justify content, or oh no, clip text is fine. Yeah.
Is there a way to do a can I set a variable to the result of an if check?
What are you talking about?
Okay,
Just
maybe
get rid of the if. Get rid of it. No, Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. Get rid of the if.
Oh, you can just do that.
That's called a boolean.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Also, a colon equal that motherfucker.
Okay. Okay, bro.
That's actually so funny.
Hmm?
Like, is there a way to do this thing where I make a boolean? I get it. That's one of those things that like.
Well, I'm not a programmer,
no,
bro. I'm
yeah,
like
no, it's
stupid.
fine. It does make sense. It's like just one of those things that happens. You kind of just like.
Yeah.
When you're learning,
for
you're
sure.
like, oh, can I do this? I'm gonna do this like crazy clever thing, and it's like you could just have done. This one thing.
Yeah.
Like whenever you say like. When you do a condition and you say like the thing you got there where it's like var is damage, and then you do if is damage instead of just doing the conditional, or like if
Okay, bro.
true.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever,
Yep.
man. Whatever, dude.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Guys,
I understand. Yeah.
unbearable.
Yeah.
Unbearable,
Yep.
I'm telling you.
Wait, no. I'm great.
Label dot text equal to text. Does this just work? Because you don't need font anymore. Because you're just kind of, you know what? You need to know about your font. No, that you have a default font, right? Like the entire project does, right? Do Control X. I actually use Control X so unbelievably often, and I wish that there was an easier way to delete lines that isn't reaching all the way across your keyboard and hitting Control L.
I think we actually only need this guy
Oh,
here.
Oh yeah, because I didn't assign a variable. Whatever. Oh, this is going to be upset because this isn't going to use the... This is somewhere I think that we should use the instantiation functions.
Where?
This thing.
Oh, yes.
Because this is a thing that you're not going to be passing in a lot of arguments. You just kind of... It's like I want to get an instance of this. I don't really care where it came from. So I'm just going to load the scene in here. God, I love this motherfucker's music so much. I'm so fucked up. Return that as debug text. Sure, dude.
Wait a second.
Does that do what I want it to? I think it does. So I can do .create, which will return this, and then I can just do yeah, cool. So back inside of state machine, we will do debug text.create. We'll add it, and then I think it should be freed whenever the level's over. Holy shit, it's Timber Hearth.
Whoa.
Outer Wilds reference.
Outer Wilds reference? Maybe this will work. Should be left, I think. Okay, the health bar is like kind of a little messy now, but if it works, I don't think I'll need to touch it ever again, so.
That's good, at least, I guess.
And it's at least better than it was before, so if I do need to touch it again, it's not as bad as it was. Should we make sure it works with shields as well? So it hit me with the shield once. Oh, that did a funny. Not supposed to do that.
The health bar works, he says.
No, it doesn't. It's doing some weird stuff. See if it works with the health. Oh, I messed something up real bad. What did I do?
Set the initial text. Did I? What? I don't know.
I messed something up really bad.
Oh yeah, I didn't do debug text.
Is it this in here? Oh, I have 24 bugs.
What do those extra tabs at the top look like? Are you talking about the ones at the top of my editor, or are you talking about the ones at the top of the... I guess I can answer both. The tabs in here, if you're talking about the ones inside the game. So we have this one, which shows what cards you've unlocked. So you can see those here. You can hover over them and see like a little flavor text description. You've got the options menu. But I'm assuming probably you meant, what are these tabs? So this is the style guide that is just useful for remembering what order things should be, and this is mainly what I use it for, but this is a thing that he added in before I got on the project. And is
oh yeah, that's kind of handy.
Yeah.
Okay, what did I do wrong in here?
And then resource tables is a really cool add-on that allows you to take a look at this at resources. So this is the folder. It's called controller inputs. So I've told it to look in this folder for any resources. These resources look like this, like that. And then it kind of renders them out in this way so that I can go through and I can either, so we can sort them. I believe this is not a sort. What the fuck? Clicking this sorts it, but clicking this doesn't. Weird, but all right. I'm not the UX designer for that. Oops.
Oh, nice, nice.
Sorry, dropped everything.
Wonderful.
Yes, this is really cool because you can do that. You can also do certain things, like if you wanted to do a process on everything. So you could select all of the rows and then do certain things up here. And then this uses expressions to affect whatever columns you need.
Wait, never mind, I didn't break it.
What'd you do? You broke it?
I broke it, but like... I don't know, man. I don't know anymore.
It wasn't working in the
I'm
first
crashing
place,
out.
fine.
I'm crashing out.
It's crashing out.
Arrgh.
Like someone breaking in. Oh, that's very small.
Oh, that's playing the animation still. Wonderful.
Look at that small text.
Teeny, teeny, tiny text.
Okay.
What? What?
Oh wait, I just realized. I think my issue... Oh, that's not right at all.
Oh, I think my issue is... Wait, that's not right at all. Is very, very fun to hear.
Yeah. Why is it backwards again? What do you mean? It's backwards. What did I do? I broke it. I think it's because this is flipped. Because I think I flip it in the signal for some reason. Because I'm stupid. Because I think it's the amount of damage that you're taking, not the amount of change in health, is what I have it as. So if it's negative, it's adding health. If it's positive, it's removing health. So let's see if this works. So if this works on the shields, it should theoretically be working how I think it should be working. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Can I perhaps introduce an idea to you?
Oh no. Okay.
What if you separated out the two signals into damage taken and healed health so that you don't have to worry about whether or not you're taking damage?
Yeah. I could do that.
Yeah, I think that I like that idea.
But then I can't. Then I would have to connect it to two separate signals on this.
Why? Oh, to update it?
Because to update it, yeah.
No, so what you could do is...
I don't think that would be better, but...
So, you would connect it to two different signals. However, you could put them into one function so that it's... You could put it into a function that's declared something like this. So right now you've got like update health, right? And it takes in like the amount or like the change in health, right?
It's an int, but yeah.
And it looks something like that. Oh yeah, it's an int. Okay, sure, dude. So you've got all your logic to update parts. You want to like check whether damage or heal. And you're doing like some weird shit.
Yeah.
So what if instead you had two functions that were on damaged, which takes in the damage amount, which is an int, and then you also had an on heal, which is a heal amount, and instead of doing this one function that does all of this, you pass in a boolean of whether or not it was a damage or like is damage, and then when you do on damage, you can do update health damage amounts. True.
It's like essentially
Update
doing the
health.
exact same thing.
Okay, then what is your issue about what's going on?
I'm not. I just don't know what I broke.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. I thought it was a mix-up of signals.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, sorry. Ivy said you're doing like everything but the dive animation. It's bad. Though to be fair, the diving animation is going to be weird and hard to animate. Yeah, I mean, aerial animations are always just kind of weird, I feel like. Just always. I mean, animations are kind of just weird in general, but...
Okay.
It's going to... Okay, so state aim, you are at...
I accidentally changed a value in here. Did I change like an indentation or something?
Where?
I'm just looking.
Oh. Okay, I think that I like that. I like the way that that looks. It's like just readable enough where it is fine. That's a little bit too large. I think 10 is probably the sweet spot where I want to leave this at. God, I just want to thank Cosmic again for showing us about the sign distance field stuff for the fonts. Actually, like the most insane thing ever to add. Like actually insane. Holy shit, Cosmic is literally here.
Insane.
Cosmic, my absolute
So
goat
what the
for
heck
showing
is
us
wrong
about
with
sign
this?
distance
I'm
field.
so confused.
Because I'm like, I don't have to worry about this being like some weird font anymore. I don't have to worry about it being a specific font size. I can just be like, yeah, dog.
Oh wait, I
Sign
just
distance
realized
field, go.
what it could be is because I changed the health, some of the things in health from floats to ints, and that could have possibly messed something up.
Oh, you're like truncating and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you almost certainly are truncating somewhere.
Yeah.
Because before you were doing a ceiling of something.
Yeah,
although I guess
yeah,
it
yeah,
kind of is.
So I
doing
was
that.
doing health -2 divided by 2 of the ceiling.
So my suggestion right now is to just put a breakpoint on line 20 and then walk through it.
Wait, it could be this too.
Okay.
If I can avoid a breakpoint, I'm happy.
Okay, fair enough. I'm actually so happy with this guy's like changes. I actually really like the debug renderer as well to be able to show what state it is. Big fan of so much
Big
that's
fan.
going on in the game right now.
Well, that wasn't it.
Oh, I spawned a second one and his label's much smaller. I mean, you can also do print statements if you want.
Or I
I
could-
want to add a debug console at some point, I think. That's just like an on-screen log. But we do have a debug menu. Does debug menu stay on screen all the time? Or is it... This is a canvas layer, right? It's not. Do we have... We have a menus TSC in. I could add...
So what if I do... I divide that by 2 point... Can you can cast a int to a float, right?
an int to a float or a float to an int? Which one do you want?
Into a float. I think.
Yes.
You try that.
Oh, wait. Can you undo what you just did? Control Z real quick. Okay, that was all you did. You just added that.
Yeah. And
I
change this to
think
2.0.
it should automatically do that for you because the
If
second
this
hand,
is-
the right
okay.
hand is a float.
Let me
but
see
you
if
can
this
do
makes
that.
any
Try it
difference.
anyways.
Well, I'll see if this makes a difference first. We can see who's right.
Yeah.
Or they could both not do anything. That's also a possibility.
Yeah.
I could just suck.
True.
There we go. That was it.
That was it. You promise?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I wouldn't promise if you don't know.
I promise.
Make sure that one more.
Yeah, let me also check to make sure healing works. Yeah, healing works fine. Yeah, that was the issue.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me just change that
How many
down
hours
here.
total do you think you two have spent on this game?
Oh, I don't want to know.
A decent bit.
That's
What
so
is this?
scary.
Why is there an audio capture in here?
Where?
Bio 3?
Oh, what? Oh, good. Uh-huh.
How long has this been a thing in my OBS? Oh my god, I got so worried. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. What?
I'm gonna pull this up on my stream really quickly. So I have
Mhm.
so in the sources, oh, I can't detach this from OBS. Oh no, I can. It's right here. So in the sources, I have this audio input capture, and I took a look at this, and it's set to Vio 3, which for you don't need to know too much specifics about that, but it's just anything in this that's set to B3 goes out to Vio 3, which is me, and then if JW talks.
Hello? What?
So those two both go to Vio 3, and I was like, holy shit, it's been doubling our audio. However, no, I have it muted.
That's
So
crazy.
it's just there, but it's been muted.
Yeah, I have a
So
couple
I'm gonna
audio
remove
things
that.
I just have that are just muted. Just sit
'Cause
there.
I don't like using this. I don't like using the sources inside of the scenes for audio. I don't know why that was there. I think it was from testing one time, and then I was like, this fucking sucks. I'm gonna put Miguel on screen real quick for a little bit. I like having him on screen.
I should get a Miguel to put on screen. Although Miguel is my follow what is it called? Notification. Yeah.
Alert.
Alert. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
That's the one.
I'm so smart, guys.
Spitting on screen.
Okay, let's see if this works.
console. Or I guess we'll just call it the on-screen console. Because I would like to have the ability to see print statements while we're running the game. Scroll container would be anchored to the top right. And would be set to a full there, and then inside of this would be a VBox container.
So I can add this line. Okay, that breaks it. Oh, did I not change the thing? Oh, nice. That doesn't work either. Wait, why is it off by 1 now? Oh. Oh. Nice.
So what are you breaking right now? What happened?
I
thought it was working like 2
It
seconds
was.
ago.
I had to change it so that way it can detect whether it's adding or removing hearts or shields. So that way it doesn't play the damage animation when it adds shields or hearts. Because that's what it was doing before.
I see.
Okay, so the heart value is 2. We don't want it to play it, I think.
I guess this wouldn't be a scroll container, would it? That would be fucking stupid. Why would it be a scroll container? I don't want it to scroll.
Thinking. I wanted to do that.
Do any of these render off screen? No? What? Was 5 literally perfect? 4 is too little. 6 is just too much. 5 is just right. Alright, dude. Alright, Goldilocks. Get the fuck out of my chat. Let's see. So... how can I calculate how many to add? I guess it could just be this many. And then... script UI menus. We'll call it UI menus, sure, dude. Sure, man. Whatever you fucking want. Or it'll be debug. On-screen console. We would call the last name. Console's not like a default last name, right?
I don't think so.
Ready. Let's see if we compile. Console is not a built-in class name. Nice. Export bar. Print container. Just gonna give VBox container. So let's see. You and you. And then I will say var text queue. Should be an array of string. And we will say max text count. It's going to be an int. Func ready. Print container dot get child count. Set that as max text count. And then we will have a static function. Oh, will it be a static function?
Oh, this is so gross,
Yeah.
but maybe this will work.
Fire instance console. Instance to self. Static func print. Can I override this? Will this get upset?
Oh, something's not right there at all.
Oh, that does work. Let's fucking go.
Killer Light kind of works. Oh, that's just because this needs to be 0.
And sorry, you should be static. My fault. You're so right. We will append. So this will take in a string. That's in string. We'll say if instance dot text queue dot size is greater than it's greater than max text count. Tree Well, actually, let's make a new function called add text, which will do essentially this exact same thing. And then we will. No, sorry, I'm stupid. No, I'm not. I'm like being double stupid. I was right the first time. I do want to leave this in here. I just want to get rid of underscore instance. And then I want to call instance.add text string. There we go. So if this is greater than max text count, we will then pop from the front. And then once that is done, I will update labels, which is a function I will define here. Like so. Where we will for I in text queue dot, or well, for so this will look for every child in there. Then we will say print labels dot append. Excuse me. Child. We'll just assume this is always going to be a label. Or label in print labels. Yeah. Okay, I got it. So we will do for I in print labels dot size. Then we will do var label.
Okay, this is really gross, but if it works, it works.
What are you doing?
Don't look at it.
I will.
Let's see if it works first. And then I'll let you look at it. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna delete all of it. Because it's really bad.
If
but it might work.
I is greater than or equal to text q dot
Yeah, it doesn't quite work.
size, we do label dot text is equal to text q sub I. Otherwise, or sorry, if it's less than that, we'll do that. Otherwise, we will do label dot text.
So the health one works. It's just something's wrong with this.
That work, perhaps? I don't know.
The ducks, I didn't set this.
I guess we want to make the... We want to have the text queue itself out every now and then.
Oh, Ivy says, is there a way to define a custom function with variable amount of parameters? Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
What?
Well, you kind of. You can't just do a variable amount of parameters, but you can pre-fill values. So, or you can set default values.
So no is the answer.
Yeah.
It is not this. No, I don't believe you can.
Okay, then no. I obviously.
Yeah.
am
So the
stupid.
idea that Ivy is bringing up is a thing called var args, which just means like a variable number of arguments. So like, you know how with a print statement you can do like 1 string, comma, 2 string, 3 string, however many you need, or certain objects just by like adding another comma and then thing.
Yeah.
That's because it has a var args declaration, which means that rather than using rather than just having a set number of parameters, it's able to accept any amount of parameters that it needs.
Yeah.
I don't believe that's a thing you can do in Godot, unfortunately. Yeah, var arg. Var arg. I believe the help would say something about that, though. It doesn't. Method flag of var arg. I don't know what these are.
Hello, Wilson.
I have no...
Wilson.
You can... Yeah, you can pass in an array. You can pass in a resource. But if you want just like a var arg, I don't believe Godot supports that. Let me see if I can see, but I would like eat my words if that is a thing. This is the worst fucking solution I've ever seen. I'm so sorry. I understand why you would write this. It's crazy that you would write this, though.
Oh, are you looking at what I'm writing?
No.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna bring this on a screen without the person's name because I don't want to just like talk shit about their code. But this is what they said.
What am I looking at?
So each argument is a variant defaulted to null. So you can pass up to 10 arguments, and so it grabs all of them and puts them into an array and filters them based on which ones aren't null, and then it does prints. Terrible. Don't do this. Do not do that. If I catch you writing that in your code, I'm gonna have to ban. I'm gonna make sure you're banned from my server. If you're not in my server, I'm going to scan everyone that joins to see if they seem like you, and if you are, you're gone.
It almost works.
Okay. Yeah, you can use an array. Thank you, Google AI, for that one. That's sick. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, an array is probably your best option. You can also pass in a dictionary for named arguments. Python has syntactic sugar for that. Yeah, dictionary is also good. Also, hello, Lakaiza. You didn't mention. You didn't miss any mentions. I don't believe. I don't think so. Back to here. So how do I want to make these messages disappear? Okay, I guess I will actually make a custom class in here. Class, which is called a text item, which will have a text field, which is a string, and then a remaining time, which is a float. And then you'll have an init function, which returns, I guess, just nothing, right? I believe inits return nothing. Yeah, of course they do. And you will take it in text string.
You can tell it's getting late because my code is getting worse and worse.
You can tell it's getting late.
I think it might work.
He doesn't normally do that. You think
This
it might
is
work?
also true. Oh, why doesn't it work? It's supposed to play the animation.
I think it might work, he says. Add text. Oh, I need to make remaining time like a global amount. We'll say that they stay on the screen for 5 seconds or so. Remaining time. Times 5.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb.
Why is that?
It's because shield changed. This should be negative.
This is true.
So that way it matches the same as the other one.
Oh, Lord. Should be negative?
Never mind, I'm changing. No, because I think the other one's already...
Okay. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm thinking.
Wait, what are you emitting? Can you tell me what you're emitting?
I'm emitting shield changed.
Why? So...
Because when it changes...
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying
to emit how much it's changed by?
Yeah. Which I'm already doing, but the problem is...
So, hold on.
Let me look. Where's health
We're gonna walk through a little code thing here.
Where's
line 19.
Line 19. See, this one's negative. Health changed is negative for some reason.
Okay. So 19 to 22.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a variable, which is your current shield.
Yes.
And then you're passing in val, which is the new shield.
Yes.
So
this works as I want.
New line.
This works fine.
That works fine?
Yeah. I think.
I thought it was broken. Why is it?
No, it's because this should be negative to match the other one. To match how health change is set up, so they're consistent.
So are you changing it to how much it currently is, or are you emitting how much it has changed by?
How much it's changed, or how much damage you've taken. So if it's negative, you gain shield. If it's positive, you take that much damage on your shield.
Oh.
Because that's how the health was set up.
Can you show me that?
So see the health, when it emits health change.
The health it's emitting how much damage you just took, not how much is currently there.
That's what I just said.
Yes, and if you look at your shield, you're not emitting how much shield you've lost. You're emitting how much you've lost total.
Oh. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
So what you want to do?
Yeah. I'm dumb.
New line on line 20.
Yeah, yeah.
Var diff equals
It's equal to.
shield minus val.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can cross
dumb.
that
I'm
out.
dumb. I'm dumb.
Diff
I'm
is 2
sorry.
effects, by the way.
I'm dumb.
Also colon equals.
Okay.
And then you can pass that in without the negative. Maybe with the negative. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Hopefully without the negative.
What's diff? Let me think. So val.
So diff would be shield minus val. So if your shield was, let's say 2, and you got a new shield which gave you 2 more, diff would now be 2 because you've gone up.
Okay,
by
then
2.
it's supposed to be negative because it's weird.
Or no, wait, no, hold on.
Hold on.
No, if it was 2 and it went up to 4, it would be 2 minus 4, so it would pass in as a negative.
Okay, then that's what we want.
So if you
it
want to
should
change
be
that
diff.
around, you can do val minus shield, whichever one makes more sense to pass in and emit. You can flip them around.
Okay.
So
I think
val
it should
is
be.
the new version and shield is the original. So
So yeah, it should be. It's fine how it
a
is.
negative would denote
Let's
that
see
it
if
has
this
gone
works.
up.
And then don't look at my health barcode. I don't like it.
I will, but
It was
Maybe we'll do
good
a
for like the
breakdown on
first
that next time on
half,
Sunday.
and then I just like I don't know what happened.
sorry, I missed
I just wanted it to work.
thank you, Bitlytic, for your very helpful video talking about inheritance/component entries.
Please
Sure,
work.
for sure.
Oh, it doesn't work.
I'm glad it's helpful. It doesn't work.
I don't know why it's
It
not
looks like
playing the
it's working,
first
is it not?
animation. The
Oh.
first one doesn't work. I don't know why. It might be in here.
If value equals 4, play right part
Don't
of
worry
it?
about it. Don't worry about it.
So you're just not playing the what?
It's okay. Everything's fine.
Wait, why is
Go.
What? What the fuck is val? What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. I'm just gonna. We're going back over here, guys. Sorry, I almost got sick to my stomach at what I just.
I think it should be 4. Oh wait till you see the health code. Where
I'm
is
not looking.
it?
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Where's the shield?
I'm not looking.
What did
I
I
don't
do?
wish to look. I'm gonna pretend that it doesn't exist.
There's like 50 if
exist.
statements in here.
You don't have to tell me.
Oh. No, literally like 90% of this is just to get the animations to work properly. So why is this not working? So if it's damage, which it is damage because it's no.
It is like that one part in Sonic.
So
Sonic
shield
1 is
change.
Phone where it says scope. Am I funny?
Wait a
Am I funny?
second.
Am I funny? I don't.
Connect. So
Ivy,
this
can I
is
tell you what you
connecting to
just did?
shield changed.
If people didn't know you were autistic already, you just outed yourself as like more autistic than half the people here because you started talking about. You said this is the one part in Sonic 1 in Spring Yard Zone that just immediately, like, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, that's what happened.
I mean,
It's totally fine to be
try something.
autistic. Autistic people are like the
I
coolest
think I
people to
might
hang
have
out with, and you
messed
should
something up.
hang out with more autistic people because they're very fun.
Yeah, you should join
We're
Bitlytic
very
server.
It's true.
Okay.
Let's see. So dot text.
You just gotta
and then I
trust
would
the
also like
process. Just trust the process.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can.
So that's positive there.
Positive.
Positive. So shield change is okay. So what?
What's up?
Wait, I might be stupid. Okay, so I think the shield thing should be the other way around. I think that was literally the entire issue this entire time. It's in Act 1, I think. I hope you know nobody knows what you're talking about.
I'm so sorry, Ivy. I'm so sorry. It's just really funny. It's an Act 1, I think. No, I believe you. I do. You have a much better knowledge of this than I do.
There we go. It's working. It's working. Okay, it works. Don't look at it.
Sure?
Do not look at the code. But it works. And it doesn't play the animation when you add shields. The only thing I'll need to test is
Yay.
adding more hearts, but I don't feel like doing that tonight because it's almost 10 o'clock.
Is it really? Oh my lord, it is almost 10 o'clock. Okay, let me make sure that...
But I'm,
I haven't even
I'm
ran
really
a
happy with this.
check
This
on the
looks sick.
console yet. I don't know if this... Oh, hey. Look at that.
Wow, 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 wow,
It says,
wow. Wow, 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 wow,
So
wow, wow.
now, let's say
Sorry.
if I were to go into the player... .gd.
Oh yeah, also, look at this. Look at my screen.
Give me a second. Oh yeah, okay, I see. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a much larger issue of these are not being queue-freed when they are supposed to. Can you check the tree and see if they're still there?
Yeah, where would they be?
Pause and yeah.
Pause.
Maybe we just add it under the level, I think.
Pause.
Okay. Or I guess it would, yeah, probably be part of the... No, where the fuck are they added? Are they part of the player? Player hand?
They're probably
Mayhaps?
under the
Has
hand,
them?
yeah.
Well, I'm not seeing them unless they're somewhere in one of those. It would definitely just be one of them. Like, it would be one of the controls up there, I think.
Yeah. I think they are getting queue free, just not fast enough. Because, like, they're not still there, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
If you use it again.
There's also something weird where, like,
Um,
it's supposed to go off to the right, but right now it's just sitting there in the middle, which is weird. So there's some weird
Yeah,
stuff going on with
I
that.
don't- Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what the fuck you did, but like...
I didn't do
That's,
anything. It wasn't me, I swear.
Okay, does this work? Oh my god, it works! Wait, this looks sick! Wait. JW.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Console.print. Oh, I guess this could be a variant, right? This, yeah, you can be a variant. Object, yeah, we'll just call it object variant. And then we can do var str string equals string objects. Why did it say str was a function? That is a function? It's not. You're a liar. You're lying to me.
It
right
is
now.
a function.
Why are we telling lies? Let's see. I can do like velocity. Oh, oops. Non-existent string constructor. How do you convert a variant to string? Am I like...
STR?
Is it just str?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Yeah.
So then I can just change this to s. I didn't know that. I'll be honest.
You didn't know
I
that?
thought it would be a string.
That's, like,
well, because I don't
kind of
variants to
insane.
strings very often. Believe it or not, I try not to do that too much.
Wait, what is this guy doing? Why is he... Hold up. Why is this guy... What happened to this
'cause
guy?
he's- Whenever he goes to follow, he sees that there's a wall in front of him.
No,
and
but
he
when he
jumps.
goes towards you, he stops there.
Yeah.
Oh, every single time he inches forward just a tiny little bit.
Yeah, he does.
So that's why. Because, yeah, no, originally it was over there.
Dude, look at this, JW.
Whoa, that's so cool.
I have a console that can print on screen, and watch this. Watch. Wait. It disappears. Kinda sick. I won't lie. Oh my god. I've wanted an on-screen console for so fucking long.
Kind of
It's
a banger.
actually insane how much I've wanted this. Let's see. Print this.
Hello, he just inches forward just a tiny little bit every single time.
Yeah. Else, or I guess we'll do an elif text item dot remaining time is less than 1 second. So if it's less than 1 second, we will say var ratio is like what text item dot remaining time divided by.
That's interesting. It seems
no,
to
actually,
only
it's-
happen when it's the same card. So here I have a bunch of them, And when I use it, it doesn't do that thing. So it seems like when the same card creates...
Yeah. I know what it is. It's because it's the card instance has a signal on it that says it's just been used, and the body thing, it creates the same one.
Mm-hmm.
So it is kind of working the right way.
Okay.
However, that should not arise in normal gameplay, I think. Unless someone has a 5-card deck, but we can fix it either way.
Yeah, either way we should fix it. But yeah, if you know what the problem is, then if you could either write that down or some way to remember it, if you're not
did you
gonna
write
fix
down
that.
that it was happening
Tonight. Yeah,
anywhere?
I did. It's in the it's in the to-do list. It's at the bottom. I just added a section for just little bugs that we can both just look at quickly.
Where?
Not that to do.
This is the bottom. Are you talking about the 2 general?
Yes.
This one?
Little bugs.
Oh, little bugs.
There was something weird with that. I will have to look at that again.
Signal based on, or signal is based on the card instance and can sometimes cause a new rigid body to spawn and redo the animation. Take a look at the signal in card instance.gd and the associated listener in artificial.gd. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
For I and text q.size for text item is text q sub I. And we can say labels. Right. Labels sub I is equal to remaining time. Dot modulus a. Cannot find member remaining time in base. Yeah, you're so right. It's text item.
Also, I don't think we should have a shield card.
Same. I don't think it's a good idea. I think it should be something that you can get for a temporary buff once, or a couple. There should be something that happens that gives you the shield.
Yeah. Yeah, or some card that's if you kill an enemy with some really hard to hit shot or something like that, it gives you shields. Because that way it's limited to both your skill and how many enemies there are. But with just a shield card, you can basically use it infinitely.
Yeah, I also think the shield card is heal card and shield cards are also very. It's something we're gonna have to think a lot about.
Yeah.
They're very, very, very balance heavy, I think.
One cool thing from Eden that has a cool mechanic is they have a kind of similar system where they have spells that you rotate through, but for the heal spells, one of them is really cool where it's you throw a healing potion up in the air and it lands on a random tile and you have to catch it as it falls. So it's kind of a little mini game to heal. So something like that could be cool.
Yeah.
Because that, if you're in a room full of enemies, trying to hit that could be hard. I don't know.
Oh shit, I'm stupid.
That could be a rare card because that's still pretty powerful. But
I'm iterating over an array and then I'm erasing items when I shouldn't be doing that. I should be to erase.
Okay, well the health bar works, so I'm gonna stop sitting here and getting hit by this guy over and over again.
Text item.
Was there anything else I want to do? I think I'm getting tired, so I'll probably be wrapping up.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Once I get this working, I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I fix anything?
If to erase dot size is greater than 0, we'll update the labels. Before item into erase.
Oh, also the card count looks like it's off by 1 in your hand.
It probably is.
Because it says 4 out of 5. It says 5 is the max number of cards, but you can only hold 4. It says.
Can you show me again?
Yeah. Let me look. Let me try this again.
Boom.
Well, here it says 5 out of 5 for some reason.
Yeah, it's because it just starts as like.
So it's 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. But then if I redeal cards, the max is 4.
So that's a holdover from the old system, where you could draw extra cards after you were already in the room. So the max hand size is 5. However,
it's just when you draw 4. Okay.
Yes. So there's actually, if you look in the hand or in the deck code, there's a draw size as well as a hand size.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, as I said before,
the...
when you let me just if you shoot this, we need a better animation for drawing, because like, where the heck did that card come from? It looks like it just showed up out of nowhere. I think we should have like a little mini deck down here in the corner, and it should like draw and then go into your hand.
Oh, from the onto the left side of it.
Yeah.
Or...
Yes, to the left. Yeah, and then that way maybe if you like hover over it and click, you can like view your deck like mid fight, or if you just hover over it, maybe something like no. Okay.
No, I don't like that.
I like that
because if you're in the middle of combat,
I don't want then you go down the yep.
If you're out of combat, maybe. If you're
out of combat, yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yes, we are working on the code at the same time. So we're using something called Git, which allows us to kind of see what changes we've made. So like I can see that in this file, let me find a file that is new or not new. So I can see the changes that have been in here. And I can say that I'm going to commit these, which will push it up to GitHub, and then he's able to pull those changes down and then kind of sift those together with his changes. Also, you have no clue how I can work on this game for more than an hour or two without running out of things to do. Well, 1, there's a lot of shit that we want to do. 2, Adderall.
See, I can't work on this game for more than like an hour. That's not entirely true, but a lot of times I can't. Streaming does really help.
Yeah, streaming is really nice for this.
But as you can see, when I start getting tired, I just run around and shoot guns in a room instead of actually working.
This is true.
I also am thinking, I honestly don't know if I like the guns being raycast.
Okay.
Like, I think certain ones should, but I don't know, I feel like projectiles add a lot more like skill.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. It can be changed.
Yeah.
I mean, we can have like a railgun something or whatever.
Yeah. Like Gungeon, how it's like there's some guns that are like lasers, things like that.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to have like the laser pointer.
Is like fine.
Yeah.
We can make a more generic system so that it's a lot easier to add these later. What am I doing here again? Okay, for item and erase, erase that from there. Does this just work? I'm sorry, I'm sitting here. Is this at a point where it works? I don't remember what I was doing. Because you asked me a question and I just kind of forgot it. So does this work? So these should all disappear together and then the next set. Yeah. Oh my god, that actually looks so fucking sick.
Looks so cool.
It does. It actually looks so good. And I don't think this blocks any UI stuff.
I feel like it could be a little bit smaller, but...
Yeah, it definitely can be. I also want to make sure that none of this blocks any mouse ignore. And focus none. Make sure you're set to none. Yeah, they definitely could be set to like a lower font size. Like 5. Oh, not 5. Is 10 what we had before? No, 10 is not. So we could do 10. And then I can just like fill these out manually. I'm okay with that.
Wait, do you seriously just have like 50 labels?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Well, see, so the reason I do that is because we're not creating a label every time there's a print statement.
Yeah,
because
it's
we're
just
reusing
so funny.
the labels.
That's so funny.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's like me.
So that way we don't have to interact with the node tree as much. So it's just kind of like a... Oh, that one's off screen. Oh no, it's because my window is the wrong size. So you can see that they...
Yeah, it looks nice.
They're actually still in the tree.
I feel like it should be like on the left side, since text goes to the right.
I mean, maybe. I kind of like it being on the right side because that's what I'm used to from the one time that I've ever had an on-screen console. Oh shit, I have to move my car. Thank you.
Okay.
Alexa, stop.
Bro needs to move his car.
They're doing some stuff in my apartment, and I have to
Okay.
move to a different spot in the apartment complex.
That's insane.
Because they're doing it early in the morning. But I'm not gonna be up at like fucking 9 in the morning or 8 in the morning or whatever.
That's insane.
Yeah, this is actually like sick. I mean, it could be on the left side. I don't.
It should be on the left side.
Why do you sound like that? That was weird.
Meow. Sorry.
Sure, dude. Whatever.
You could also have it like not go straight from the top of the screen to the bottom. You could have it be in like a little box or something.
This
So that way it doesn't
motherfucker is
cover
like,
up
oh,
like the UI.
what if we made the debug
What if we made the
console
debug
print
console
really
look nice?
good?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a debug console, brother.
So you're saying just because it's a debug console means it can't look good?
Next thing you know, he's gonna be like, yo, dog, why the fuck isn't this pixel perfect?
Yeah, so? Just because it's a debug console? That literally didn't make a difference, by the way.
Chat, I need help. How do I not end up killing my artist?
Try to draw something. Every single time you want to kill me, just like attempt to draw something and remind yourself why I exist.
Let me actually make these maybe do a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you should stream. Streaming's really fun.
0.5 times 2 so that it disappears in the last half second of the text rather than... Yeah, there we go. That's sick. I'm very happy with that. So if you want to use this whenever I push this up, it's just as simple as calling console.print and then doing the same thing that you do normally. You can't do multiple statements. Like I can't do this because there's no var args. Although I did see someone do some code earlier that had some cool var args implementation. But yeah.
Put a picture of me on a punching bag. No, don't do that.
Real.
No, don't do that.
So, like, for example, if I wanted to be able to render what an enemy's doing and I don't want to just use the debug label, I could do something like console.print state changed to... Alright, this string self plus state changed to plus current state dot name. And then whenever I put an enemy in the level, spawn enemy, boom. Guess what, buddy? State follow, boom, state change to that. And I can even change this instead of doing that. We could say get current. So that it actually says what the dude is. So look at that. Sick.
Insane.
It's actually like kind of sick. I've been wanting this for so fucking long, and I'm actually so happy that it's here. And then I can add a toggle in the debug menu down here to like turn this on and off. And
Can you push that up?
Because it hasn't. Yeah, I will.
Okay, perfect. So I can make it look nicer.
I'm gonna. You want to push up your health components code so I can make it work?
Yeah, I would love that because it doesn't work very well and I hate it. But really thought that meant something.
No, what was I gonna do? Oh, I need to fix the.
Yeah.
Those. Both. I need this to also not block mouse inputs, so set you to ignore. And I need to make sure that you can't be focused, so we'll set you to none. Debug menu, menus, on-screen console. I don't know if all of these are gonna be like that, so we're gonna just make sure that you're set to ignore, focus, none, because I think the margin container was blocking something. No, okay. So now, whenever he prints something, which I didn't, but I think I can scroll again, right? Yeah. works. I'm actually really happy with that. So things that work now. The enemies have new particles. Or at least the flying guy does. There's a debug console now, and what else did I do? I don't even remember, man. I fixed that damn bug where every time I would print in the console, it says the worm room couldn't be spawned. Which is cool.
Also, why didn't you just use like a rich text label or something like that for the debug console?
I don't know, man, because I didn't fucking feel like it. I mean, I can make it a rich text label if that's what you want.
Okay. No, not like that. I mean, like one label. Like, why is it 60 labels?
Why wouldn't it be?
Well,
why would it be one label?
So you could like scroll through it.
No.
Like if you wanted,
the debug log.
But if you wanted to like, you could have it store like always right and not like fade out. So that way you could see it. Yeah, so that way you could like refer back to it if you missed what it said.
I mean,
you don't have to. I'm just saying that's like an option. Like, I mean, how are you doing it for the label? Like, what is it doing?
How am I doing it for the label? So we have all of the labels. So we have a queue, which keeps track of the current items that we set. So whenever I do print, so I'll do console.print. It creates a string version of whatever's passed in, and it creates a new text item based on that string version, which passes that in here, and it's just an item that holds the text and the remaining time on that print statement.
Okay.
Then it will grab the current instance of the console and add the text. This adds it to the queue, so it does append. It checks to see if the size of that queue is now over the max text count, which is something I assign at the start. So we see how many labels are here. Then if it is greater than that, then it removes the one at the front. Then it updates the labels. Updating the labels just goes through and it checks for every label, is there an associated text element in the text queue? If there is, set the text to that. Otherwise, set it to empty. And then we'll update this over time to tick away the remaining time from each of the dudes. And so if the remaining time is less than 0, we remove it. You don't have to worry about that. But we remove it. Then if it's less than 0.5, we start to fade it out. And then otherwise, it is always just visible.
Okay.
So like I could have like a permanent log of like permalog, which is like of text items or like of the strings.
You could also just use a rich text label, and then for every console log, just add a new line and print that.
Wow, that sounds terrible.
What's wrong with that?
So if it was a rich text label, I would have to remove... I would either have... No, I don't like that. Because once the log goes off the screen, the text that's above whatever shouldn't still be there.
Well, that way you could scroll back up.
It's still there. It's always rendering the text. It's still going to render it. And I don't want that.
Okay.
I'm okay storing it and having the ability to go back and look at it if you wanted to. But having it be always in the thing, I don't like. It would also make it harder to fade out because...
I was thinking you could just have it fade out based on time. Like if something hadn't been printed after a certain period of time, the entire log just fades.
No. I'll introduce a separate console specifically to view the history, or I'll have a separate thing that you can hit like tilde or whatever, and it will pop up the actual full log, and you can scroll through it, and it won't time out or whatever.
Okay, sure.
But I'm not.
Sure.
I don't want to use a rich text label for this.
Okay. Programmers, man.
Is that okay with you? Is that all right with you? Like, I'm just curious, because apparently that seems like it's not okay with you.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. It's fine.
Sorry, we can't pretend like this on stream because people don't know that we're just fucking with each other. I'm like, we can't do this because
do you guys hate each other?
Was like, do you guys hate each other? Still one of the best fucking comments ever. You guys hate each other? Every time I join this stream, you guys are just like angry at each other. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for me on the stream.
Yeah,
today.
yeah, same.
Let's take a look at who's online. You choose today. I chose the last
I did
ones.
choose. Oh.
Yep.
Give me a minute.
They think I have a couple of backups, but maybe I don't. I don't know. Actually, do we have people watching on Twitch?
Yeah. My mouse is dying.
My mouse is dying. We have 4 people watching on Twitch.
Let's go.
I'm gonna say no raid. I think
No raid. It's literally
no
over.
raid. I'm just gonna end stream. You can feel the tension.
Bro hates fun.
Yeah, this dev team is like held together by tension.
This is true.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna end stream.
I am
Thank you
going
guys
to
for
end
stopping by.
stream.
Thank you
too.
guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for chatting, asking questions.
Thank you for not asking if we hate each other.
This is true. You should
We
just
do,
know
but
that we do hate each other.
mhm.
You said you were or weren't streaming on Sunday?
I can probably stream if we stream early, like maybe like
How early?
noon or 1, and maybe
We can
stream
do
for a
noon
little bit.
stream.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do a noon. Yeah. Okay. So how about this? On Sunday, we're gonna do a super early stream. It's gonna be a noon stream, which
Mhm.
is it's currently 10 EST. So 10 hours ago from now, but on Sunday is when we're gonna stream. There'll be I'll post a thing on my. I'll set up a go live notification on YouTube. But I will catch you guys then. You guys have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. What?
I said yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good night, everyone.